Se wani kuma kokoda. Se wo hwe na wani nkum so a coalition center na kobo electoral commission for ho ba ye den eman. Se wani kuma kokoda. Se wo hwe na wani nkum so a coalition center na kobo electoral commission for ho ba ye den eman. Se wani kuma kokoda. Se wo hwe na wani nkum so a coalition center na kobo electoral commission for ho ba ye den eman.
And your statement is fallacy of argumentum ad hominem.
Who is your school?
Okay, French.
Fallacy of Latin, fallacy of argumentum ad hominem.
Yehoah.
It's simple terms. The statement is a fallacy.
Wow.
Fallacious. And your statement is fallacy of argumentum ad hominem.
Who is your school?
Okay, French.
Fallacy of Latin, fallacy of argumentum ad hominem.
Yehoah.
It's simple terms. The statement is a fallacy.
Wow.
Fallacious.
Yama o kwan se be yejuma. Ejuma no want man ye. Obi a be yejuma yi na sese o tena abonten se yama o kwan ye ejuma no bi. Mengin de se Ghana for be penesa. Yama o kwan se be yejuma. Ejuma no want man ye. Obi a be yejuma yi na sese o tena abonten se yama o kwan ye ejuma no bi. Mengin de se Ghana for be penesa. Yama o kwan se be yejuma. Ejuma no want man ye. Obi a be ejuma yi na sese o tena abonten se yama o kwan ye ejuma no bi. Mengin de se Ghana for be penesa. Yama o kwan se be ejuma. Ejuma no want man ye. Obi a be ejuma yi na sese o tena abonten se yama o kwan ye ejuma no bi. Mengin de se Ghana for be penesa.
And your statement is fallacy of argumentum ad hominem.
Who is your school?
Okay, French.
Fallacy of Latin, fallacy of argumentum ad hominem.
Yehoah.
It's simple terms. The statement is a fallacy.
Wow.
Fallacious. And your statement is fallacy of argumentum ad hominem.
Who is your school?
Okay, French.
Fallacy of Latin, fallacy of argumentum ad hominem.
Yehoah.
It's simple terms. The statement is a fallacy.
He's in custody.
Yeah.
When they arrested Shatawali, they gave that stringent bail conditions. When the junkies got there, what happened? They had to be removed.
You called it
When they arrested Shatawali, they gave that stringent bail conditions. When the junkies got there, what happened? They had to be removed.
You called it
When they arrested Shatawali, they gave that stringent bail conditions. When the junkies got there, what happened? They had to be removed.
You called it
When they arrested Shatawali, they gave that stringent bail conditions. When the junkies got there, what happened? They had to be removed.
You called it
And your statement is fallacy of argumentum ad hominem.
Who is your school?
Okay, French.
Fallacy of Latin, fallacy of argumentum ad hominem.
Yehoah.
It's simple terms. The statement is a fallacy.
Wow.
Fallacious. And your statement is fallacy of argumentum ad hominem.
Who is your school?
Okay, French.
Fallacy of Latin, fallacy of argumentum ad hominem.
Yehoah.
It's simple terms. The statement is a fallacy.
Wow.
Fallacious.
All right, good evening. Good evening and welcome to With Audio Respect Extended Version. My name is Kevin Ekoberu Taylor. It's exactly 4:09 p.m. U.S. East Coast time. It's definitely 9:09 in Ghana. Thank you very much for tuning in. We are very sorry for the late start of tonight's show. We are watching Manchester United. So inside in control. And you catch near her United team. Not 30 minutes near 45 no. Yeah, her bet near the day. But still 0-0 in T. First half Nessie. All right, thank you. And there will be as I say audit channel on Atwa. We are live on TV, we are live on Facebook, we are live on YouTube, we are streaming live on radio tonight. This is the most authoritative platform, and you'll be able to match your Facebook. So you have two very important platforms on Facebook. Or best show Facebook so your channels near me Loud Silence TV and With All Due Respect page. With All Due Respect, a official page, and a Loud Silence TV, and see another official page. Also, so show we YouTube. So tonight you can watch the show live on Loud Silence TV on YouTube. Loud Silence TV on YouTube. We're also streaming live on radio. You can listen to this show live on radio. You can download our app. If you have an Android device, go to the Google Play Store, download Loud Silence Radio. And also, if you have an iOS or an Apple device, go to the App Store and download Loud Silence Radio. Tonight, we just want to say, and we want to let the NPP know that we support Chairman Wontumi as NPP national chairman. We support him 100%. We will give you the reason why we support Chairman Wontumi, and he has been one person we have rooted for a very long time. Enyumbre jumadi na de da epono so ebe dwom no Chairman Wontumi a ye be se Ghana fo nyina say ye nhwehwemu nyina hu say Chairman Wontumi and obeye NPP for national chairman a sebio ebeboa NPP no nti ye de ye hoden ene ye support nyina e de ma Chairman Wontumi. Enyumbre ye be dwom ama Ghana fo hu adekodi nti ye support Chairman Wontumi say obeba be di NPP enim as a national chairman as the national chairman of the NPP. Enyumbre se mebre o ha e be di hu nkomo ye onsam bi efa eye constitution ho yache another kromfo a waka asema aban se ombra na ombeyi ne ho ano na ombo na investigations enkoso ekofi ofusu nkansa wo ba no baba jama so nsem ayawaso east for issues no NDC for edi akoda ama bibia ato bibia o said that yebedi ho enkomo Wontumi support so ho ye support Wontumi chairman Wontumi so be national chairman of the NPP o say chairman sabonsu akasa na koko for ho ensema ho gadek valco for ensem ho na ensem bebre and enyumbre yebedi ho nkomo nti enyumbre the show is packed for wunia na wunia so emfree ni ase Kevin Taylor ni go team ni aba Ghana ho nsem eni chechiremu nti ni aba nti your statement shouldn't be fallacious. It should be a statement ebeboa amaya chire Ghana we Mahmoud Baumia okoche expired food ema ni krum sebio sremfo.
Their joy was short-lived after some of the items, especially the vegetable cooking oil and the mini bag of rice, turned out to be expired.
We
were excited when he came around. We were shown the relief items. The few things that were given to me rather turned out to be harmful. Vice President Dr. Mahmoud Baumia did the first set of donation of relief items to the rainstorm disaster victims in the Wa municipality before flying out to Walembele in the Sisale East municipality for a similar program. For the victims in the Wa municipality, especially Mangu Shakafotu, they couldn't hide their joy upon seeing the vice president in their homes to commiserate with them. The relief items donated include bags of rice, vegetable cooking oil, maize, millet, clothing, blankets, and polymats.
Thank you very much for staying. We are back today to speak on issues concerning Ghana. Today we are speaking on NPP Chairman Wontumi to be the national chairman of the party. We all support Chairman Wontumi to be the chairman of the party. This evening we have so many things on the bill that we will be discussing. One of the things we'll be talking about is the Ayawaso East election issues. We will also try and delve into other matters which involve Ghana politics. This evening, if you are here watching me, we are live on TV, also on YouTube. We are also streaming live on Facebook and also on radio. My name is Kevin Taylor. My producers are called The Ghost Team. So if you are here tonight, we would like to say thank you and welcome to the show. Report now, I'm somebody man with free hano. Now say I check my Ghana for the airco enyumre. I got a report there, Mr. B. Besides, what's his name? I've forgotten his name. One of the best reporters I know almost join you. I don't know, typical. And welcome to what's his name, Mr. V? Now, welcome to Joy News. Awal Mohammed reporting for Joy News. Muntafu we own. Muntumika ice cream. Move omeka Kevin Taylor wallahi what Kevin Taylor mutu banzani boys boy we shege ya muze move floor Muntafu Muntumika ice cream. na wakoshia oba we 10 yakoshia oba na oba yi romantic oba no ka say please can you get me ice cream ebe den na wetumi the ice cream na oba we 10 untumi nka ice cream and a be ice cream and ice the day ice baby din into monta for no some person musua say ye ka ice cream am for sa anyum no ice baby din ice baby enter for to make ice cream and ice cream enter for ya day we feel me feel obi oja kwa I don't know oya hwe all right now mama yandi juma Mr. B, what's the guy's name? Guys, do you know his name? Rafim Salah Mustafa. Wow. hey, sir, against for where the Accra Academy in did them ni ba yo and where Accra Academy ni ba akure did ni ba Accra Academy for some being power. Rafik Salam, wow, reporting for Joy News. Rafik Salam, wow, reporting for Joy News. Rafik Salam, I want to give you $100 wherever you are tonight. Reach out to our team. I just want to dash you $100 for reporting from Rafik Salam from Joy News. Rafik Salam, I beg you, wherever you are, I want to dash you $100. I just like you. You are one of those guys. You know, you should see a journalist. Rafik Salam. If I'm the journalist, I will speak. People hear me. Rafik Salam from Joy News. All right, thank you very much. Now, I did quite make a briefy. You start to show now, no. All right, the other one say, leading. Government declares Wednesday National Fugu Day. Inti yenyina ya begiatum entafo de say no take it over omna almost sell Ghana right now. The fugu no aban e de krataba say Ghana yetimi no wukuada bia every Wednesday. You should be bold and proud to wear your smock or your fugu to show to the world to say this is one of those garments. And I say entadia sebio e de Ghana ko echire ye pa. If you see, when it comes to kente, I keep telling people say right now kente worldwide, you know, everybody claims kente. Ultimate say kente Ghana. Ultimate say kente free Ghana. No. There are so many people around the world that right now history. I'm young say enya Ghana nkwana na ye kente. There are so many places that almost ye kente in different patterns. Nobody can claim a ownership of kente around the world. The kente a dominance na ekofom. We don't have that dominance again. First, you know, obi kuta kente so we do free Ghana. You see ebi ni obium. When you go to other parts of the world, Obiaye Kente, and some other places, the Chinese for cry Kente, but Chinese for omunye smoke, omunye fugu. Fugu papa nankasa ye no Ghana. Intesiano, Ghana, a fugu and a lady when it comes to tourism in Ghana, a entire cloth. And as a clothes, a fugu. Inti, we can all say, fugu has come to stay, smoke has come to stay, courtesy, a Zambia for omunim biye. Intesiano, this government at the Kratabe to just say, Yenina, no Mianga some fugu back war for the first time in share any traditional atabia or Michel Suda. One shot, Sas Fugia John Mahama should be Mubio. This particular one, 90 million old Ghana cedis, no, and this one was 36,000 Ghana cedis, old Ghana cedis, 360 million. And no, this same color. I think so I'll wear mine very soon. Because of John Mahama and Timesha Mifuguno, Ochna tomorrow. Fugu so ka se mi mesha na. So he say me brave. Misha Fugu amitisun ti Misha Fugu adama might say buy a bottle or both of two by say oh Chamesha Fuguno because Misha Fugu am tia because also Fuguno Ocean Why Bema now why you now I say as a potency that be Ochina Fuguno inti Misha Fuguno Ochina but a mitini tuum Misha Fugu and Meniabre na me Fuguno a check on Meshachana island tough one men pointing call left and as I'm pointing call right because I'm the cheso can home army. Mo fugu be I said your Muhammad we pepe. It me fugu Misha a channel. I am a man in Triaho and as I am in Tilton Kakra. In tough one I am with Church Manson Mashafuguno Ochina. So tomorrow for the first time I'll wear my fugu. More fugu, I think it's about 40,000 Ghana. A very, very nice fugu pa, very beautiful. A color way abi. Into Ochina Mesha Fuguno. This is good news. Let's all try and sell a fuguno or the smoke, you know. Around the world, people know say Ghana in a shit fugu papa. John Mahama also abwa at the Ghana a fuguno. Ceremony Wontumi project is for fugu man around the world. So called Zambia, people are omo queue and omo nyina twan fugu and fugu ya de bia wota de ohia ne singlet ana any a long sleeves mienu obetum de akomu 1 year na nsesa no fugu de boa wo fugu mu no on se fugu ya de bia ye ntansi iti de ohia ne singlet too fruit of the loom and I say long sleeves mienu and the baby a meeting be obetum de akọ eyi ekura obetum de fugu akọ wedding obetum de fugu akọ say ye ko de indasi obetum de fugu akọ konkonsa fo ko she obetum de akọ ye kokonto kokura obetum a fugu de akọ there's a fugu de all day all night all round inti fugu ye very we because versatile atade inti I really applaud the president and the government for declaring say every Wednesday in Ghana no fugu day oh, obi de mi fugu picture na be kire me. Obi de mi fugu picture na be kire me. I think I have a picture of mi fugu no. Where do you because me boy? Let me show you a little bit of that. In fact, me show me nimuni nyina. No, this is not the reason. I have a friend that me need try fugu no picture, but obese odi fugu no. Also in fact a crave kire. I didn't want to show too much, but my me has me to make a crave ya kire. It that for no mo hana no mo ha dwene. Mami he Mr. Hey, I said, John Muhammad, then if I change me, then I mess up the notes. I'm in show. All right, so, there are some sugar and pony. I say United. You say I should be brave. I shouldn't go for be brave. As far as a Chelsea winning, you're okay. Hey, United. I say you, as I see. All right, as far as the Chelsea winning quantity, we okay. Chelsea share quantity okay. Say a leg in the Chelsea nebo. In the Chelsea draw us ya share cry okay. Da hujina be jina ai. It's problem new. Akwada tim so. But United the better share for no. So that is it for today. And fugu for no so masam no. Now there's this news too. We all need to also understand. Speaker Bagbin direct a Constitution Amendment Bill 2025. Be scheduled for laying before Parliament. Speaker Bagbin directs Constitution Amendment Bill 2025 be scheduled for laying before Parliament. Speaker of Parliament, Ashe Parliament leadership say, a year bill, I friend Constitution Amendment Bill. Mokai say, a year abaya koma abaya ba a year Professor a year Evans Atamils and a started a year constitutional amendment na your constitutional ya beshum ni atnet nyoma kakra nyoma bia yentiase ni aye ye the adwin say o say yeshemu kenane ade no a Professor Mills na ban and a started na John Mahama and the vice president or started you know and asebi obedum pempensuo bi John Mahama ba ya o yes obeya na asebi John Mahama so efra ben mu ekufuado ene ba omiamo ba no beso so ho a o ma hyada age bibia and John Mahama eba power we and ote committee ni biem and also montenase and omo ye hudwuma ema ende omo de bibia akosi inti Ghana for omo free Ghana nyina obi aba ye be kire na adwene about the constitution the ewoma omo adwene eyom sekre na kakra things they believe that could be basically written well straightened out things they believe that should be entrenched ebia later in the future na yebetumi so ahwe se yebetumi akọ parliament akọ na nyoma bi and nyoma bi ohun say we dey basically easy flexible yebetumi asakre mu kakra Ghana for be from different places ebaye ebekire omadwene efa presidential term ebekire adwene efa senior parliamentarians government appointing parliamentarians omo ministers in Sembebri and Ghana for ekire omadwene Sanya mani nyina ene born tofa and a parliament so ejitu mu say e was say omotena so no mu dosom no mu hu say sebio constitution amendment no ya giatum 2025 and adwumade we ekọ so and Alban Bagbin the about parliament abekache parliamentarians any leadership no more parliament ni say imredu say sakrata no omba parliament na omabeka ho asem na omagiatum say abeye emra nti menewo ye constitution no sakraya ye wom ene nsenia ye boy homodin say ebema den ebema ye constitution kebima minkebi ene sebio se ne bechichirema no bekọ nim no Ghana president John Mahama ba no obetra say ehu say e wo say yedi hudwuma me yedi hudwuma amende ye constitution no amendment bill no eko parliament wo MP wo ho ena me MP wo ho ye ne a omo esi anemu no ye Ghana for inti mema obi anka se de wo amendment bill we mu ana say constitution amendment bill we mu no ye kwagituma menka say wonka ho wo MP wo hobi you were 257 MPs, 275. MPs or more parliament and almost ye. Obia MP or Obia oye Ghana ni bia our representative, that's the MP. Inti ye catch Ghana for say sa bill we ye the parliament ni ye jituma ye menewo ye nyina ne agye atum. Mema obi nkogina baby enko ka say NDC ba ye no we enye NDC na enye MPP ye Ghana for ena ye nyina ye ka etibo mu a ye hwe ye parliament ye constitution num ye doso mu ehwe mu de ehia ene de ehia de o se ye count de eni se de ka ho ene ye di ho dwuma. Inti Alban Bagbin say a few way no was a sa amendment bill no yetumi etna so parliament ni edi hudwuma na de wo mu bia no ebeye mra na Ghana for nyina edi so. If you're a Ghanaian, you need to understand this is a very good step. It's a step in the right direction. The Speaker of Parliament has basically instructed or directed the Parliament to basically consider the Amendment Bill 2025, the Constitution Amendment Bill. We need to look at it again in Parliament, and if we all agree on what is in the amendment, the Constitution Amendment Bill, then the Parliament will basically give it a green light. So, as Ghanaians, we all have to understand that these are things that a country, as a nation, we need to pay very good attention to. When they started this amendment, so many Ghanaians, in fact, young and old, came together. Every single person who was very interested showed up. People shared their views. People also went against some things they believed or believed that in the Constitution, I don't know, agree with. There were so many ideas, contributions, observations that were considered. So at this point, it's not something that was put together by some individual or an individual. This was put together by you and I, by Ghanaians. So the amendment is very important. It helps us to know the way forward as a nation, how we want to basically govern, we the citizenry, how we want to also be part of governance. So the amendment is going to actually carve a new path for us as a nation to know where we are headed. So it's very, very important that every single Ghanaian pays attention to this Constitution Amendment Bill that is about to be passed in Parliament. We need to follow the conversation. We need to be part of it. We also need to be questioning our representative, that's the members of Parliament, who are supposed to be sitting and reading through this bill to make sure the right things are looked at. The T's are crossed, the I's are dotted to make sure the Constitution, the amendment is done well. So this is something we will be monitoring. Every single person should have interest in this Constitution Amendment Bill. That is what came out of Parliament today. Now, let's move forward with other issues. This gentleman, Nidin Ede Kofi Ofosum Kansa, and I've heard and seen a lot of write-ups, protests, and foolish comments from some Ghanaians who believe, be a part of them, they are not supposed to be questioned. Now, NIB searches home of former NAPE CEO Kofi Ofosum Kansa. I don't know whether he's in custody, but we need to understand. Now, I want to say this. Say obi ka sembi na say sa asem no ka na owo engineer so a obetum de atete no ho a aban ne wo ho kwan se obeto ne nsa e de afre e de sa nipa no. So obi ka asem bi ko na odwun se asem na nipa na ka no wo ye Ghana ni na asem no ohun se e wo se nipa ne boa na ye hwehwe asem mu a also got the right to go to police and say Kevin Taylor ka asem we. In fact, police, me petition mu betumi afre Kevin Taylor mana be yi ne ho ano. We are in a country where emraye adwuma Abrante wait na radio so na TV so during NPP for campaign no and I say a year primaries no e ka kire Ghana fo nyina say owo evidence owo nyina so a onim say e ye ono an NPP for eto scholarship during the NPP era and even during this government no abrace no omato a year scholarship hundreds and thousands of dollars and that our evidence to prove. In fact, one thing the host on that radio station and as I interview no and say he consistently asked him, can you prove Asama Awokan if you are called today? And that was one good thing about the host. I was very, very impressed. Because the host wanted the listeners. Now, say, Asamna nipane kano, no pe eningina so enogina so edekasa asemno. So if this guy knew, say, only evidence, only facts, na Asamna Okano ogu government institution enimasi. Ogu Abanye Nimasi, Ogu even the leader of scholarship secretariat Nimasia, then he was supposed to know, say, it comes with consequences. This guy sat on radio or tna TV so, and or say our evidence. In fact, on one party move for Umia supporters, any Kennedy supporters. Omunyina no omanya scholarship Libya ebi mutua physical money. In fact, he mentioned figures. Why would any young Ghanaian Sebio Onimunyansa on Jimmy will come out and say this is against the guy's right? It is not against his right. The NIB, Yetiana President Eddie Krataba Bontin say, a year scholarship secretariat under Kingsley Ajiman, Chrono a course so MPP for we are through the scholarship secretariat, an investigation needs to be open. It's the president, instructed NIB to start investigating that scholarship secretariat issue. Now, time a president Ekas asem when a branch where can sama ebetumi aboa NIB emoma investigations. So it is not about anybody hating anyone. It is about people assisting National Investigation Bureau to do what? To be able to find a solution to the scandal. And I said, the fraud now is was scholarship secretariat. And the funny thing is, President, and I said the government, and I Jubilee has issues her statement, The statement wasn't about, say, NIB should go and investigate MPP4. The statement was that the NIB should investigate the National Scholarship Secretariat, meaning it cuts across from MPP time bedru NDC time HMACO. So it wasn't directed at a political party, a group of people, or some political actors. It was a directioner. The NIB had to take action because a Ghana wants them. Now, this guy called Kofi Ofosun Kansa, original radio can say, our evidence, obetuma boa maino, obetuma boa Ghana, our evidence a good fee, a one in the possession, on one person or obetuma chere nipa dodoa, on one person the party mukrampono, omunya scholarship sa, on the okase biwa bruchri. Mr. P. I wish I could find that video. Original radio so kasa asem so eye den na MPP fo nkwasiafo ni bi amana yete say obi tan Kofi Ofosun Kansa akoya ne ho nyanyanya we a waye se wo bayi why the time no nipa fin we a onka no kre a na oti nape na o repi ma wo nape no why na a time sa akwa we a somebody is going to sit there and say Kofi Ofosun Kansa aban be and waste resources for Kofi Ofosun Kansa. The government wants him to help with the investigations. Into investigations it may take 20 years sir. So it take 50 years, sir. This gentleman, he is somebody who is a person of interest because enya me original radio sukaye, enya wo original radio sukaye, Kofi Ofosun Kansa wo woba ne hu nyenya se buntio ono na tina radio sun e ka kire Ghana for say or what evidence. So why are the MPP piglets pissed off with this issue? Why are they pissed off about this issue? Me na got na radio sukaye. Why wo hwe me who evidence to something? Why go can baby? Wow, Ushame, unim obia wonya scholarship illegally. You have not said anything. So Abai will not come after you. Now, the NIB is just bringing him in. They went to search him. That in Samna Wakano, please, we want to know whether you have the evidence on you. Please come and assist us again with investigations. A few days ago, your friend Branty will say, Ombra, whether he went or not, I don't know. He was on social media insulting the government, insulting NIB, telling us to say, Jimmy, Odi Fufuo. So I believe, say, NIB is working. They are questioning people. And I don't think he's the only person the government is questioning about a scholarship secretariat issues. No. Inti, make no idiot. Remember Jimmy Nibia Internet TV, so especially Sa Miracle Abuajina and Hufino, to create an impression, say, Obi Tanya Brante, now we're the one who. This rapist, this foolish rapist, at the end of one, Obi wa abai mo time. Sandy pan who nyanya se bundio we why na a time na yesi yakwa no. The government just wants him to help with the investigations. The government wants him to come around because on one account say our evidence. I didn't say it. Because thank you very much. Give me the video. I didn't say it. On one account, in Tada now we say nipe bi edani asem to say the obi time obi ena Kofi Ofosun Kansa obi tano ena Kofi Ofosun Kansa onya ni papa nchen obi a Ghana and obi enu obaba time Kofi Ofosun Kansa because of what? Thank you very much team for bringing in the video. It me person Ghana 40 ase sa brantie we and yakọ search no ne ghetto and I say ne shedim na yabehu ana police for ni di nkomo a obi antan no. He is somebody what Ghana for say our evidence to everything that he said. Now our evidence to everything that you said near Sibi Yanwa Usobi town. One a town. Time oti radio so kasa or chair say or evidence no or obika so time no. He's just supposed to help in the investigations. It is an investigation that take 50 years and now 40 years eye na no asem na ama eye and the aban afre no mumienko tie na no asem. This is what he said. And before I munja Jimmy no.
I will not be a hypocrite to pretend say because this is for a crime in mobile or foreign scholarship.
Foreign
oh yes.
Me ba talking about it. Okay, please. Me ba foreign scholarship.
Oh, nipa no
saying.
Minim the exact amount.
Now foreign scholarship.
Exact amount.
Me ba no.
Minim the exact amount.
Me ba foreign scholarship. Your tongue.
Now, security service na busa me na ton. Like Juma.
Exactly. Sure.
Exactly.
And you know, you can't just make these allegations of foreign scholarship. And you know what I'm saying?
Over 100,000. I'm telling you.
Over 100,000.
Oh yes. I can't give you. Because I can't I can't give you
foreign scholarship.
I'm telling you.
Or total over 100.
MPP for to be quadru. Ecos is here.
MPP. I'm
telling you. Yes, in these things, you cannot get 100% system. We cannot pretend to be a... Yes.
Allow me. Oh, why? Kofi, I want you to look straight into my eyes.
Yes.
Let's have the conversation. Let's have the conversation. Let's have the conversation.
Yes, Prof.
But oh, Roger, please don't disrupt me. With the greatest respect.
Prof.
Yeah.
May catch say whether MPP or NDC, some of these excesses happen. We cannot pretend and fake say it doesn't happen. We have no mobile security recruitment.
But that's serious. That's serious allegation you have made. You have made.
Security service because they're not
no, but on the foreign,
you can be sure,
on the foreign scholarship
yes,
now.
I'm telling you, say minimum people phobia or Montobia is more British.
I'm
telling you.
And I'll check on
I'm not sure. Say why I say get. I think say why I say get fund.
Get fund.
Oh,
but yaton say GMPC, say scholarship secretariat, say get fund, almost foreign scholarship. Nipa na to or the kwa o UK. I'm telling you this on authority.
And you know, if you are telling me this on authority,
yes,
then it means that when you are called, you can prove.
Of course, but one say a bit remember say Nipa Krono. Or no he may not be ready for his or her name to be put out.
So it's an allegation. It's an allegation.
Of course. Because you behind say I'm being truthful to you, sir. And you're behind what can't tell me who scholarship no. A basa o me prove publicly or be prove. Common sense, logical because Wakoto illegal inti I said obi akoto counterfeit na say o ma bo nti meka so akoto counterfeit
but say fighting corruption ade bia it's a canker in the flesh of government bia ba
yes.
Of which this government is of no exception. Now what if government says
oh sorry, I think I was supposed to play that part. I'm sorry.
Say fighting corruption ade bia it's a canker in the flesh of government
yes.
Of which this government is of no exception. Now, what if government says, okay, we want to nip this in the bud, and then you have an information you can volunteer, and you are invited. Will you volunteer the information?
Of course, but the issue is that the beneficiary.
I'm asking you, would you volunteer?
Of course, I will.
You will.
Of course, but if the beneficiary is not ready to, come out, you cannot be successful even though I catch you.
I am able to mention the name of the
please.
I'm trying to pretend they say security services recruitment.
Otna radio suka say journalist busan ya frau se be yi anu a obetumi o say yes na ya frau se be si ni aba search se be yi anu a kwase bi ti Facebook say on ti ase o ya MPP ni nti na o ya MPP ni na we jimi na on ka no kora na ya tetem ho O miracle aboaje se kotre na egu ni ase o. Sa akra we koka asem to so. Se oji ye sika free ba omia $100,000 no. Press conference a ukodi ye no. Sa akra we kogina radio so ka obeka se airful. No. Because who DC kura who XDC ya pamo wo miracle aboaje comfort se wo. Ukodi DC akọ wie sika ekufuado epamo no. You've not been able to show your termination letter. Miracle Abuaje, you have not been able to show us your termination letter until you are a thief walking on the streets of Ghana. You are a criminal. You are a thief. And until that this boy sits on radio and tells Ghana for say, Ghana for me wo evidence. Na afei yese ombrambe yi anu a mo MPP form in twamwa ka che say munti bi da John Mahama and the NDC. Me se mo ye 50 ye be chi mo nyina mogum. Sir, mo endi no kure na mo adwene ya mo say mo betuma aka asema to nkofo so senia 2012 13 14 ye jam na mo say nkofo din etwitwa nkofo no to nkofo so no samoya 100 mo bokom 100 times. And it is a straight talk and a minimum ye. Odia de also wa so ho din we near ding. Now you say Ghana politics na ya odia no. Twantro to obi so, twantro to aban so. But na radio so, na be muamu we nim sakotre bini. Na me gina be nkwasasem say we de bi twantro akọ wo be dem. Yes. It is a unye ready so be kan okra. Don't speak. This guy needs to go and assist with investigation. Echire we Jimmy, echire we wi. Echire we kromfo. Yet kroma na small boys and small girls ka so omo twa president yireti. Etwa president ti. Mahmudu Bawumia and Samira Bawumia beifo no. Samira beifo no. Omo tam sika eko belin kofo no so omo mra fie and that they are happy. Say somebody said on social media say omeku president ne yire. Mo ana mu Jimmy ohun. Munim nyansa nti yankotoma Bawumia. It's sorry, the guy said it on radio. He needs to assist. And let me tell you, investigations we say about 8 years, and this is better power check. You people, I am people for me say, I problem to NDC are buying, problem with Bema, and never Magana for Atoma Baomiaki Jimmy. NDC are buying will encounter problems, but nobody will vote for the MPP. Our governments are put together to encounter problems, and their job is to solve it. In the sense that abanya problem, the abanya niminyansa no, and yankwasiafo abanya obe blame citizens no. That government will sit and take decisions to solve the problem. Sibia abanya we ba ya na yewo edien akwan problems na abanya we solve it problems wo akwan ho yakwan no. That is what governments are elected to do. If the problems they will come. That one there, Obikajo say, Abambia Asia problems are nani paduwe Jimmy, but it is how the government will solve the problems, the solutions. Near Tikromha, a few years ago, and it's like a Ghana for some movie, more short memory. Near Tikromha, there na young come for free SHS, we use school na say, and Chronicle school Kanomunya and the parents are not even worried about free SHS because in Chronicle pa school feeding. And then 8 years ago, na Ghana school for more basic school. And nobody's complaining about school feeding. We are talking about roads. We can talk about nyoma abaiwe ebaya oye. So governments are elected to solve problems. In the end, say ya buying na cocoa sector problem or it is the responsibility of the government to solve it. It does not mean it said because the government is trying to solve a problem. No, it gives the opposition an automatic lead to come to power. It is some type of mentality na done with Tribunal. And it's some stupid idea say NDC government encounter problems. It is a leeway. It gives Bawumia, it propels a comedian like Bawumia to be president. You people are sick in your heads. So this idiot needs to go and assist. And Obia when I use Obetantro, Obetna Facebook, Obetna TV so radio so Etantro no, Yabetchano, Amanabe with investigations. It's part of governance. There are so many people who are watching this video, who watch the video. Na omunshada kofio fosun can say ni Mommy somebody biem kwasiato uni evidence na uchantro. Oju say aban to so nkran aban. Oju say Jimmy for ne edroto for aban. Oju say ewudi for aban. Eya aban nipa integrity and na yede chichire. Into be kan asem na se woni nyina so amenka ba wo ka ye be frewo emwa be yi ano emwa be boa. These investigations, edit 30 years, with the investigations. You will assist in the investigations. Now, team, let me see. Mami bo video ni bio because video na na nkofo nta hu nanim. Enti me sabe bo na wa hu nanim ye. Me team the better quality. Thank you, Mr. S. This is the better quality one. Oh, team. It's telling me I'm not.
It didn't happen.
Sure.
Sanya maniema no. Enna Dr. Baumia say on BBC bio into what the digitization. And no need delegates akasa o magina tumno. I will not be a hypocrite to pretend say because this is for by crime minimum be our foreign scholarship.
Foreign scholarship.
Oh yes.
Me bacho nyabotre. Okay, me bacho unimo bia wakoto foreign scholarship. Me bacho please. Me bacho wakoto foreign scholarship. Auto no wen.
Oh. Nipa no ho.
Auto no sen.
Minim the exact amount.
Now foreign scholarship.
Yeah.
Me bacho no.
Minim the exact amount no.
Me bacho foreign scholarship. Ya ton.
Now, security service na busa me na ton. Like Juma na.
But what waji to me say?
Exactly.
Sure. And you know, you can't just make these allegations say foreign scholarship. And you know, I'm not saying.
I'm over 100,000. I'm telling you.
Over 100,000.
Oh yes. I can't give you. Because I can't give you
foreign scholarship.
I'm telling you.
Or over 100.
MPP for Toby Quabri. Echo CCA.
MPP. I'm
telling you. Yes. In
really?
these things, you cannot get 100% system. We cannot pretend to be a. Yes.
Allow me. Oh, why? Kofi, I want you to look straight into my eyes.
Yes.
Let's have the conversation. Let's have the conversation. Let's have the conversation.
Yes, Prof.
But oh, Roger, please don't disrupt me. With the greatest respect.
Prof.
Yeah.
May catch say whether MPP or NDC, some of these excesses happen. We cannot pretend and fake say it doesn't happen. We have no mobile security recruitment.
But that's serious. That's serious allegation you have made. You have made. No, but on the foreign scholarship now.
I'm telling you, say minimum people phobia or Montobia is more rich.
Why would you answer for
I'm telling you.
And I'll trade on what
I'm not sure. Say why I say get. I think say why I say get fund. Get fund.
Oh, really?
But yaton say GMPC, say scholarship secretariat, say get fund, almost foreign scholarship. Nipa na to or the kwa UK. I'm telling you this on authority.
And you know, if you are telling me this on authority,
yes,
then it means that when you are called, you can prove.
Of course, but one say a bit when I say Nipa Chrono. Or no he may not be ready for his or her name to be put out.
So it's an allegation. It's an allegation.
Of course. Because in your behind say or I'm being truthful to you, sir. And you're behind what can't tell me for scholarship no. A basse or may prove publicly or be prove. Common sense, logical because Wakoto illegal inti I should be able to counterfeit now say my boy make us to counterfeit.
Okay, so fighting corruption.
Yeah.
It's a canker in the flesh of government
yes.
Of which this government is of no exception. Now, what if government says, okay, we want to nip this in the bud, and then you have an information you can volunteer, you are invited. Will you volunteer the information?
Of course. But the issue is that the beneficiary...
I'm asking you, would you volunteer?
Of course I will.
You will?
Of course. But if the beneficiary is not ready to, come out...
You say you volunteer. Now volunteer na bra na be boa. Why hunye nyenya se bunjio ti wo say ya chi Kofi Ofosun cancer. Na we ne he be na ye. Kofi Ofosun cancer ne be na ye. Sa court we a why say tablecloth yi, wo ro no ho na ogina ho na ho be na ye. Sa akwa we na no sa wowo ne ho nyanya se bundio we so gina ne awro no ho gina wa na o se boxer shorts ne ho be na ye motete o jimi me wo se ya chi Kofi Ofosun cancer na o kasa nsem no na oni gina so na wo ka no na odiba omiachi etwa tro no na onim se oni gina so na odin se o ketia Kennedy Japan na odin se odi Kennedy Japan supporters atem na odin se MPP for mo yeso Kennedy Japan supporters no na odin se oye o mabro na ende bra na be yi anu a wa ho basa se banchidia ejina ka je say free Kofi Ofosun cancer mo bodam on mo bodam Kofi Ofosun cancer o chen de ade otumi chen wasase so ye mo ase ade na ade we chen a okeka nkwase asama ye tene na he is going to assist. And if it's going to take 10 years for him to help government assist to get to the bottom of this national scholarship secretariat scandal, he is going to help the government. Yes, and I'll advocate for that. He needs to help us. He needs to help the government. And I'm going to kwasi asem and na the end mama kan champi before. Ebi amunsia politics ni ye. Aban we bae, aban we nyoma bebree, and we are seeing it. And the reason Tia Ghana for Etu Abama John Mahama and NDC Abano was because there were a lot of issues na NPP Bawumia no Wontumi solve. There were so many issues na Bawumia Wontumi solve. Na do dan kweku for no be anim so o tafre. No be anim so o vegetable. No be anim so onim nyansa e de chichire man. His own friends, his best friends told us or drug addicts. We knew from day one say Ekufuado could not deliver. So Bawumia be munu ne nyina tam Ghana me Ekufuado say Bawumia is going to be in charge because our biggest problem was the economy. Mahmudu Bawumia adikudi ntia Ghana for to abeti omo was because na problem say ono mutumi solve omo nim nyansa ye de be solve dum so. No mnim nyansa ye de be construct kwan. No mnim nyansa mo be create employment amadien Ghana mebunu. No mnim nyansa omo de be ko ketahye. No mnim nyansa omo de be ko what we call family and friends. No mnim nyansa omo de be organize decent elections without killing. No mnim nyansa omo de GDP no ebe den ebe form. No mnim nyansa omo de inflation be form. No mnim nyansa omo de dollar na omo fa free trade no ebe free 17 asaba 3. No mnim nyansa omo de be organize Ghana health sector to even open already existing hospital to say Sewia, Kumewu, Aferi. They did not have that intelligence. Our health system was broken down. Over energy sector, Ghana. These were fundamental things to Abama Abanya they are supposed to solve. Iti Bawumia ne nkofo no na Bawumia di enim onim nyansa bi obetumi solve a problem no. Ghanaians were stuck. Every single excuse they were giving was Russia-Ukraine war, COVID-19. But we saw other countries, they all went through this pandemic and their numbers were improving. So why were we still using a Russia-Ukraine war as an excuse not to be able to fix our problems? In Ghana for Transi, they looked at our neighbors. They looked around the world. They were looking at the stock exchange. They were looking at people's GDP right after COVID. When even Ukraine war, people saw government taking decisions, being proactive, solving their economic problems. But Sam Kwasiafo, led by Bawumia, did not have any idea about recovering, turning our economy around. All that they were doing they were fooling, chopping money, attacking people, insulting Ghanaians, disrespecting the principles of this nation. So Ghana 4 came to that conclusion and says, no, we are too abama abain say abain embe solve a problem. Yan too abama abain say abain muni party say Bawumia Ekufuado mo Gabi mo bedie tuo mo enkwasiafo amo so mo nyina no embe di sika no mo nsai man no. That is why Ghanaians got angry and they said, you people are not intelligent to govern. Now, flip the coin. Some MP before mo say and their problems kakra aban we try to solve no and ebema Ghana for buofu John Mahama aban NDC aban na yabeto Bawumia de emojimi because governments are put together. We elect government or we elect political parties to come into government to solve their problems. In the sender koko for problem the government has to solve it. Unless the government needs to be solve it. But as far as the government has assured everybody that they are going to solve it, then we are fine. It does not give anybody the room or the excuse to say, Intiankotuma Bawumia. Now, adhere to me any opportunity from Bawumia. What didn't we give Bawumia? Ope, president, when you easy power Ghana by moi, and not Ghana politics by Bawumia. Bawumia, when you easy 16 years. As a running mate and as a vice president who was in charge of the economic management team. He is the only vice president, not the president Jimmy or taking over a government. He is the only vice president. He got absolute control over an economy. in the history of Ghana, near vice president Bia, Yatam economy Nina Ademano, any Omani Buno. He's one of the luckiest vice president. But what did this guy do? He blew it up. He foolishly danced around, putting comedy all over the place. He did not have wisdom, and that is the core thing we are talking about here. In this obedience, and NDC Abai has met problems that were created by other governments, which they are not even blaming her. They think say because of the issues today, into Ghana 4 will get up 2028. No man can say, hey, but Omia di ehunu suni pada. MP before the omunyina nipa foforo. Enyan kofo no muku ye no yenkai. Enyan kofo no de Ghana kodu 54% inflation no yenkai. Enyan kofo na di GDP kodu trillion no yenkai. Enyan kofo no ye na ye refi ni akọ ni akoton ba Omia. Na ba Omia oba one nkyene ne be ye adwuma. Ha? Ba Omia no oba ode nkyene ne be ye adwuma. Enyan kwasiafo ya amonenamo. Kojo pon kroma ne asenso bo ache mo. Let me take you back. Asensu Buachi akotena eyedien asempa. What is his excuse? Or say, Kumasi na almost stronghold no. Adikudiente omontumanya one interchange ne kire say na Russia-Ukraine war. Na some no ka say Russia-Ukraine war is ongoing. Anamebwa na eyedien na Russia-Ukraine war ekoso a petrol bo abafom. Eyedien na gold for oil ba omi ade baye say petrol bo ebeba from na ntuma abafom ende ye gold for oil free or petrol abafom. Then still Russia-Ukraine war and their GDP abafom. Then still Russia-Ukraine war yet to be a crime. Bumiankote as and Subu Achequasi and Penny. Rasma catch us and for
one. Yes. The economic activity is one.
Yes.
In my hometown, it's a small village. You cannot build a highway there.
Sure.
Because they don't need it. But you need a highway in
Kumasi, in Accra.
Exactly. Already, that should tell you, Cross, yeah, no maybe brewer, Ashanti region. In Ashanti region, even though any interchange now, man, yeah, quite be brave, inner city roads be brave, across Kumasi.
Yeah, the inner city roads that every objective observer would agree.
Yeah.
So for inner city roads, they be brave course. And I remember even a course when you became roads minister in a lot of areas in Kumasi. But I think that the fundamental question still is for 8 years and at least one interchange, one.
Yeah, but
just finish one.
Receive a shock, financial shock on this particular one.
Yeah, because now because me kaisa mene o predecessor di nkomo honorable Amwakwata ama oka interchanges oka ofori krom oka eyi oka awologa I know for krom good to oka awologa oka santase and oka swami at the time that swami na mun start and oka swami and I think oka 2 others okay 2 others become I mean and now on size of say the president could first start swami no say swami the end year come the president could so for idea no say and no so every because no I think still it's not completed and
it's working. It's working. That interchange now can say
no the interchange itself every but also now ancillary road project become
I could see
the coffee buakwa no and ye interchanges so I say ye see structure ni wie pa nioma be a beautify interchange ne ye jai eno ye nsha da enye nka I don't know say na project scope no sa nioma ne nka ho and I'll give an example ohwe Pokwase interchange beautiful edifice but time o maka so o ma wie a me ko fa o me say because interchange at least who so ohwe how am moye we no Palace Mall na beautiful but Pokwase the intesa
me Abraham called ministry me I had a discussion with the engineers
yes
and we decided say going forward we have to the beautification of the project is also part of the
so that conversation when you damage control Obimo are trying to clean up Asenso Buachi now tie when it came to Ejuma Mayano Asantimemu listen
away from not just you personally but as a party and a former government the fact that you had 8 years in government the fact that you had promised the people of Ashanti region Kumasi in particular say Mubesi at a point I'm say 5 interchanges for them
it was part of the plan
absolutely and all of those areas 5 Montimi and ye one impo
you know that question would always come back. Say, was a year. No, you had 8 years.
You see, yeah, they refi. They see we are say, Emma, we experience global financial crunch.
Yes.
After COVID-19.
Yes.
We are discussing and all these projects, because a huge projects, you have the foreign funding.
NIA. Yes.
And you know, funding a year in some projects. Takrade, PTC, Estole,
yes,
Nungwa, interchange, Estole. It's in percent Kumasi for Asante for Negana for Tiasi. So the period MPP buy, you know, we experience a situation that other countries in the world and so experience here. Man, your plans in me, you know, Yentimiani. Not because we neglected.
But Asante for also will tell you, say, Omo interchanges are more a commission work. And why not?
No. Funding no were different. For instance, interchange a tema.
Yes.
And on a Japanese
grant. Motorway interchange.
Exactly. Now hold that. So
Palace Mall, the yellow was commissioned close to the elections, and also
yes, and say na our watch. And now the impact on traffic flow in Accra was so great. You see, Metini in Ase, but Accra also no population in Wahano.
Yeah.
So why you be being temwa and the city will crash. And there are grace.
Yes.
The population and economic activities in Accra.
was so saying any other city.
And now we do Kumansua, we compare Takrade and after Tamale.
Kumansua was so.
And you know, Yaneka it wasn't deliberate. Say YMPC baby Kumasi. In fact, Honorable Abuja Oba for making statement be say ye bulk of our investment in the road infrastructure.
See, a simple question. Adentina, Ashanti region, Kumasi na Musimu Fru Mashano, Adamuntumanya one interchange, or say COVID-19, Russia-Ukraine war. What in Kwasiasem? What in Kwasiasem? Amumi Nukasa, who do ye guest and onim do ye host? What in Kwasiasem? What in Kwasiasem? 8 years. They could not raise any money. Omuji E-levy, how much did they take? E-levy and Omuji the other. They could not generate money internally for 8 years. Oh, they could not think. Anytime can you say, Ghana for to my NDC because Jimmy, you cannot think. Now the NDC has big push going. But some koji loan wing. It means the money mind. And this same idiot will get up and do a press conference and tell Ghana for now Sante for say, near see ye be interchange mamu. 8 years, ye no ma be die, ye ba kumase ye bumnimtia, edio tu for atem, ama ye ntumi anye. NDC for say, 40 years said, no more be 30 mamon penny. Na se san kwase afo yo omumbu asante for. We are seeing onyina na mameto amoni abenkwan, and the one with the didn't why. Yes, na mameto amoni abenko say morning katenkwan because bantama de ye de ochina sekrasiwa ye beto am ochina ase no. Na we such a constituency kakraka say near the Jimini we akotua no hwekasa o kasa. Enye se na oye ordinary member or be minister or ye road minister. On workers and also Accra de wa unim yedim sa Accra de population no and economic activities no omu bunkran for chamu omu samutie kurase he mamenka bibi nkyere mo asantefo any titru kumasefo mo MPs no omu hum samu ye nkurasefo he omu bankran a eto a omu hu no ene nkomo na yedi no brofo ni na emu o edan e wo cantonment ni ade ade na bi ni bebi ni kumase o. The kind of vibe no muhunu on cry no and cry on your ticket to go abrochiro. They still see Musamu Yankrasefo. Ya your minister this year. Ya your minister ko nekofa eye in Puntubra will say Russia-Ukraine war. And the Menoka say Russia-Ukraine war is still ongoing. Adentina ye kwan Ghana. The same Russia-Ukraine war ekosono and intina and the minister they catch us and for say ekwano ye baba ye 3 tier for now and make sure the ring roads auxiliary roads ni ya and must omontiasie we mo munye nipa omwagimi. And I keep telling Ghana for the reason tia ye to Obama NDC no is because Ghana for atnasie hu say NDC for dwene Omu to me dwene at the solution ba. Na san kwasiafo from MPP, they can think. Omu nim nyansa ye de dwene a solve a problem. Under MPP. Cocoa ya yakofa ho asem aba ya omo fefe omo to ye dede. Na ye ton cocoa fertilizer at the ma farmers. Cocoa fertilizer nanka was say not for sale. Under MPP, we saw a whole regional chairman transport Ghana cocoa fertilizer to Cote d'Ivoire. Under MPP, cocoa fertilizer actually not for sale near Tom Equiafor. So the question here is, during the time I was now 8 years no, na Equiafor omuye cocoa Equiafor no, na omoto spray, na omoto insecticide, na omoto dey, na omoto cocoa fertilizer. All these things are now just free farmers. You still could not help farmers. Today, a government comes into office, you leave all this debt, which the government is not complaining about. The government is trying to solve the problem and the mess you left behind. Mo party coordinators say, cocoa for 2 months, 3 months, interior say, let me tell you people, this will not give you power. Into yankotuma baumia. Into 3 months, cocoa kuafo, esika nyambaye. Abai no solve problem. Inti yenja bibia yankotuma baumia. Na baumia no hamon eba. Onya senso buachi neba. One eyedien, one Samia Uku neba, one Anthony Cabo neba, one say you for we are neba. Why be on about neba? These were the people who were given the opportunity to serve as a subache, as centerfob or tuaba, sebio, omo tuaba se moi, edema se concrine. A hone poda, a hona sebio shipoba, nekofa at the pafabre fee. Ono kwasi akotinan kwa investment. Nesika nyina investment nyina won crime. And the Oti radio so catch kumasi for say Russia-Ukraine war. Inti yankotoma baumia Russia-Ukraine war inti yentumensi one interchange and farmo otufo. It's what seen if one hine ba asantimemu. When ya interchange ba kumpo ehu ewa asantimemu. Sata na asantifo party ne woso. Muntie me na mo MPP for be mo jimi. Mo dwen say government na hit blocker and the bema baumia opportunity to come to power mo bodam. Me say etwatini osedian for president ba ha no. We who one interchange was antimemu, interchange papa we who be. And so now mwanga samo party MPP at the power 8 years. School am when sibi. Nana do dan kweku for ne baumia ka che so mo be 350 senior high schools. When siba akumpo. Why went to Mensa University? Why went to Mensa Ultra Modern Hospital? Why went to me NC interchange? Why went to me NC a small thing like a national theater? Ewo Kumasi. When to people and build any ultra modern air facility, ya beka se wedie ya de share asantimani munyam. The Kumasi International Airport modi otumfo ne wo fadi to so no mo sa dada ne say international airport and the otumfo kwa abru chire ban kran. Mo nyan kwasiafo. Buankra Inland Port 8 years man for Monsanka. Na edie pa na modi ko fie. And the modin say ye jiminti. Yentam ba omian farmer point and the abano enya problem. Now Abana is trying to go around to get solutions to our problem. And unti yebunfu NDC nyantuma mo. Mompe a new strategy. Because mwanga sama kachire say one thing I mobile struggle with is Ghanaians to trust you people. We can't trust you people. Kojo upon kruma and then it is a gim. Kojo upon kruma COVID-19 sika 350,000 OGDA, 3.5 billion OGDA. It was in the Auditor General's report. Kojo Ponkruma, baby I beni wodu kuro bini ho. Na na muji si Jimmy. Inti and the problem kakraba inti Ghana fo nyina and forget it. Ni anya den. Paulugu Dam $11 million ba omia jisika ni die. Paulugu Dam. Obejina nkran ka che say why Paulugu Dam yet kroma wan kan kire. Obejina piece of say Paulugu Dam no oma jisika omo ye wie na 1 cent mponko ho. Mahmudu Baumia we are on nama the concert a screwdriver no. Baumia jisikali dia $11 million. Na ye Jimmy Krano sika e kama bweguo ye Jimmy Krana sebio ye mpe problem na ye solve problems a ye nsanfa mu the same destroyers, distractors, dangerous human beings to some ni entam to me mamo because today the NDC government is trying to solve a problem. Ede na muka kire Baumia and the Mudine Chise in Kukono. Baumia Jina Ghana national television so Ekache Ghana for say he would choose Ghana card over interchanges. Has that changed? Mahmoud Baumia is today scared of the media. Bawumia cannot face the media again because we want to ask him, Mahmoud Bawumia, do you still stand by that? Do you still stand by, say, you will choose Ghana card over interchanges? And that is the principles of the MPP. And say Ghana focus went to manya interchange Ghana. And yes, sir, Obina time, it is because that is what you people believe in. You don't believe in infrastructure. You don't believe in building a nation. You believe in basically enriching your foolish selves. This is Mahmoud Bawumia.
We have today 16 million Ghanaians with unique identities. And that is a major transformation. A lot of people sometimes don't even appreciate what the impact of the Ghana card is. But if you gave me 1,000 interchanges and a Ghana card, I'll choose the Ghana card because it has more impact on development. 1,000 interchanges and a Ghana card, I'll choose the Ghana card because it has more impact on development. If you gave me 1,000 interchanges and a Ghana card, I'll choose the Ghana card because it has more impact on development. If you gave me 1,000 interchanges and a Ghana card, I'll choose the Ghana card because it has more impact on development.
This is what Bawumia told us when he was in power, when he had all the access to build interchanges in Ghana. Not Wontumi. He was the head of the economic management team. He was writing the budget with Oforiatta, the criminal, the fugitive. Oforiatta today is sleeping on a student mattress. You people have refused to tell him to come home. Bawumia and Anu said they opa appetition so Uzbekistan. He has refused to address the nation to tell Oforiatta to come home because he and Oforiatta prepared all our budget. Why is Bawumia refusing to meet the media? Etimojin say something has happened today in Ghana for Jimmy. We should get up and say in Yantoma Bawumia. Ni Jimmy for. What you say Jimmy for? What you say Jimmy ana? What you say short memory na ya catch say yanjin na what you say Refi. We are not going to forget. Yenim dia moye yenim adwene da mutrim. Yenim intention dia da mutrim munya ni papa munim nyansa. Muntumi nkyekere man. You take them for granted. Nan Kenya Semna Ba, Edna Sansobuachi, Oya Santini, MPP wa power, Yayo Rose Minister, went to Manfa Kurababa Kukranqua Santimemu, and the Obekatre say, Ye the interchange, Eba, na ye for 40 years, about 30 years, as Antifon Sorintia. Kwasiampeni to say one akachire say, under the leadership of Bawumia, you people are not going to allow, say, Yenya Expressway or Ghana. This is what you told us recently. Nan saying, yes, yeah, Expressway. Express Road, Edia Befa Santimem dia kusrim. Asensu buacha ne fusa cheka. Extra letter koma mahama se on peneso. Se nye MPP, ene beda da Ghana fo aka saa, eni se obi aye. Why the fusa cheka? Ene nam Ghana enkwasi asam. And sometimes I watch you people and I laugh. When I see you people fooling yourselves on radio, on TV, and in cocoa farms and I laugh. Because when vision, what you say Ghana for Jimmy, you people are still low-minded, foolish idiots. And we will keep reminding Ghanaians. I'm going to be here. Me, I don't care the names you call me. I don't care how you people want to portray me. The fact of the case is say Ghana for mejuma. Mejuma is simple. That's my job in this world. Can crunch Ghana for and let them make the right decision by keeping NDC in power for the next 41 years. Finito. This is my full-time job. I can do this every day. This is my job. This is my job. This in Cooper. TV sunamete. It is a word you say. Kevin Taylor Bejai, Emma, what be transferred there? Forget because we meet him. The consistency at the set Abladikuma, but the set Opela Boaje still standing. Me ko baby because some engineer and them and expose a comfort to some MPP. Mobesa be da Ghana for said the way NDC build a Ghana bedroom point to be a Mobeji Ghana say no. I am not going to allow you fools, tribal bigots, and I'm how they see it. Yejum me ko eyaba. But let's just go straight. I don't want to lose the momentum. This. Oseche mensa bunsu aka sembi. When people for munim nyansa on. Moju so obi ejimi meboa. And then Oseche mensa bunsu eka. Ose. No running mate slot for you. It is not done anywhere. Oseche mensa bunsu say ono na ye Bawumia right hand man ose chairman Sabonsu ubusa ne say obedi eye MP e was swami for over 30 years no e dey na odema swami for because osi abronsan eye ebini dan akwawe onim nyansa now na asem o kanyina o say opese eto eye omo a omo call primaries omo de Bawumia ko contest e ne say ma obi anfa na ni nto se Bawumia be yi ni running mate because ono o say chairman Sabonsu no pe tie o say chairman Sabonsu say no running mate slot for anybody who contested Bawumia. And he wants to tell them, say, Saadian, yenyen baby, so unim so contested Bawumia, forget about running mate. So unim nyanso, so who are Jini a bit to mayo, so we are capable of helping. Almost said no. I said, Chairman Sabonsu say, no nepe running mate, no. Enti mamu nyama ajini sa muni pa 5, no. Nana odi Bawumia chi eko baki kankwasi, asa namo jini sa wejimi. Yare egunu hone netwa etare no to odidi Bawumia chi eko eba na mogin se wonu wejimi. The reason why ntana odi Bawumia chi ne say opese Bawumia fa na as running mate ono papa akokora no obese obedi joker na chi as a running mate into wedi nkan ka kire eye Brian Champon waka kire eye country waka kire eye den eye Kobre Japan ene waka kire Kennedy se montuma adwinim na mogin se Bawumia na edi na kire ye nkwasiafo obo defense ama ne ho o say Chairman Sabonsu onu anga se ne pe running mate na ye tie o say Chairman Sabonsu o say onu anga sa o say Chairman Sabonsu no o pe running mate enu ntina sebio onu papa penyi toto te se no oja adwuma nyina o ye odidi Bawumia we echi onim se Bawumia Ghana fo njinindi onim se Bawumia Santefo trust no onim se Bawumia o ye tribal onu se Bawumia o nipa bi a ontumi nka asem ndi so onu se Bawumia na yire ene control no but onim se asantefo no se bi so mu hu nanim a omu betumi den ama MPP tumi na omo pakwan bi so ku Bawumia to atwene na asantini abedi MPP enim enu ti no di Bawumia chi enti he is not following Bawumia because Bawumia ho ofe ana ono Bawumia tani no onim nyansa chen no ana Bawumia we experience chen no odi Bawumia chi because opese Bawumia na running mate no de kwa santimemu no mo kwaji tumi omu wi anoma poison ekuno and that is what he is telling you people o se munipa numu no munipa nan na mo ne Bawumia eko contest no o ka kire mu say mema obiampo ndandwene nobody should even think about it once for a day for even a month that some of you or any of you guys will be called to be Bawumia's running mate or say it's done nowhere in the world and then Papa kokra saka sankwasi asem no it is because he wants to be running mate. It is because Mahamudu Bawumia onya decisive person onni control na yire aye ne dro why se motonote wo Bawumia why se taba Samira Bawumia why Bawumia te se bentua no ti wo ohun ne se o ejimijimi o handle ne te se kora. Enti ose Chairman Sabonsu bopia omo no wo se Bawumia oni ono anu adwiri obetumi take a decision so they have connived with their beifo no Samira they know what they are doing. Samira se meboa onko busa uche Ghana na damfo na ema oni uche tum tete no onko busa no de bad oni man ankwatena konwa so Samira se meboa onko frɛ uche na omusa uche se den na ono no Samira damfo na o introduce che uche ko di no ema oni uche ntam tete ye Samira wo Samira wallahi you have no idea you have no idea and you almost started obian started because with me I just don't come after people uye mi bibia na meba uchi intimacy munko busa Samira so I am telling you people or say Chairman Sabonsu no or no or say Chairman Sabonsu no or per vice president or per running mate into a two warning and into the biabeko no otisam Bawumia fie na wa se jata oba no hwe wanim or say Chairman Sabonsu na se omuyi afenyo marking free ho you have no idea why na ye ku eyi or say Chairman Sabonsu free anya afenyo marking and Ekufuado efre ne ka che de say omu pe obi obey dirty work to protect ono Ekufuado enti or say Chairman Sabonsu so or the parliamentary business a check or per president di or be so sabotage Ekufuado and Ekufuado catch afenyo marking say do everything possible and get rid of or say Chairman Sabonsu now or say Chairman Sabonsu it is his time to take revenge enti that change of afenyo marking it is inevitable. A blow which is inevitably yours when earlier received can cause torrential hostilities. Chadia Ben will know agentem or say Chairman Sabonsu will take his revenge, and that revenge is to make sure Afenyo Markin is kicked out as the minority leader. Who is a politics that muhunu trasa? Mo Jimmy. Mo MP before na mudi politics nechi no. Mo Jimmy ntina mo mudi agro. This is how the plan worked. This is how it looks. Planning am to watch no. And I'm not going to lie to you. Game ni na uhunu sa no. Or say chairman supposed to time edu, he is going to take his revenge. The way Afenyomakin made sure or ye coup or say chairman Sabonsu as the majority leader no, or say chairman Sabonsu is going to cut him into pieces. Afenyomakin or Wayne. Afenyomakin no or Wayne. Afenyomakin osuro say chairman Sabonsu. Odim said the order or say chairman Sabonsu no or say men Sabonsu. He is going to retaliate and he's going to do it. Obey you know. Because you see, or say chairman Sabonsu, or ye Afenyomakin, or ye Patricia PJ, or Claire, sa criminal macho man, his way is clear. Baumia Jimmy, Baumia cannot take decisions. They will tell Baumia who and who to put in the front. The moment or say chairman Sabonsu is able to get that done, he will handle Baumia. Someone in politics, or say chairman Sabonsu, bet in politics in which obe cookie a strategy na mamo moto na na muni so muntumi nya foko me say o say chairman Sabonsu ne plan ekuta no the day na mu say o say chairman Sabonsu lead Baumia campaign, it wasn't because of anything no, it was because he wanted to take over parliament, MPP parliament. And he has never forgiven Afenyomakin. Because you see, Afenyomakin kodini hu konkonsa echire Kufuado. Afenyomakin went to tell them deals are not all cut or parliament. Afenyomakin Emma eye Kufuado who say, or said Chairman Sabonsu was making millions in parliament without giving the president anything. So what Kufuado muye and say, they used the same Afenyomakin to get rid of Osei Chairman Sabonsu. And later he got to know. He did not say anything because he knew say Ekufuado way or ya Tiasiewu or ya Banchi in less than 6 months they will get rid of him and or train Yama Ekufuado every power because don't him said there was no way the MPP was going to win and it not or stay back. He knew. Or free one or question Baumiechi, he had a plan. If he's able to use Baumia to win the primaries, he can instruct Baumia to change the Afenyomakin. That is why Afenyomakin's change is inevitable. So MP before now my church we match them. Yedamu jina MPP yanko baby. Now let me say Chairman Sabonsu besides get me his picture. Let me show Ghanaians another diabolic man. Obabi Openo. Obabi Opeson da. Obabi Opeson da. Say Chairman Sabu. Obabi Openo. Ono so ne siashi. Obabi Openo. Sa kwa we. Obabi Openo. Ko parliament ko hwe. Okasa Brady Chambers utiati. Me see uni mo say Chairman Sabonsu chemi. Another criminal man. This guy. Obabia Openo. Kobusa parliament for man. Ubo hu musio. No ka say, "Oh, leader, I want to come and discuss something with you." Okwa person oda. Sa not here. Oba bibia ma person oda. O say Chairman Sabonsu akwawi. This is him. Another stubborn guy. Diabolic politician. Oh, Swami Fosa Swami Fo Jimmy. And Okajan say on pointed to one monumental thing or your mass Swami Foa. Or beggar say, "Oh, ye bini dime or mo." Or no could can say, "Into yesi toilet a yabron san muhu yana." Now Swami Fo be a Jimmy to normal budget so ye a bini dime way. Or the politician who say bem or strategically or who say Swami Fo and Tibrofo. And of course, a low brofubi. And you know, and Mr. Speaker, so I'm before 90% in Tibrofun to Minchro. Into Ojinan Kraya, not or the Swami for a business. Ojinan Kraya, not the Swami for a diga. Not the Swami for a G estate akasie, not or the Todaya Cassia, not or the building the capacity, not Swami for Tim Foot Rodim. 8 years when Timian for Simian Swami for Kwaya Momo, Aquawi. I said Chairman Sabonsu, sexy guy, sexy tiny, pam. I got about that. Sexy man. Akwawi, we're taking hold of Baumia Shua, Ekutano. Mese Baumia Shua no kutem. obetre NPP for kafia, ope vice president, ope running mate. Now wait, or a very diabolic politician. Obe use the same Bawumia internal people to destroy Bawumia. It will implode. Ebe payegu Bawumia yemu. Akwawi, or a diabolic. And you see, Bawumia is not a smart politician. Bawumia or a pay as you go politician. The more you clap, the more it gingers him, and then he speaks anyhow. Sana Bawumia tiye. He cannot keep his composure. He is not able to compose himself to the point whereby when he even gets excited, he cannot calm himself. You see, his nerves, it's say akwara nerves. What Bawumia hates, say, okasana ojijin so, then he gets out of his day, he gets into his zone. Ehona ubehu boabeno, papa, boabeno. Into Bawumia no, onye any extraordinary politician no. Bawumia is not a communicator. Bawumia is not a politician. Bawumia by chance and about politics. Bawumia na also made the president, by chance about politics. It is all steady Bawumia pa. The way real politicians are able to compose themselves when they are in front of people, crowd, because every chair and a good chair in politics. And ye biana, say excited. Some ye bia, another ye bia. Sometimes it takes you to your grave. You as a politician, you should know when to understand a HSB, when to talk, when to relax, when to basically hit the point where the chairs will keep on. Bawumia, what he hates is say Obia yay. Obama the Jimmy Nabete. And while another papa she naba. The koyon sono. The moment obewu yay na koyon sono bete. I feel no kasa no say. No you say. Ediba Obia chima miss. Say Bawumia ohun sa man for budget so pena koyonso na ba koyonso na afi oye and one thing into hona bomu say hey and the mamichira ade bi about Bawumia and the mamichira ade bi and the MP before call Bawumia ho right here tie Bawumia. Now before that I want to show you this. You welcome Bawumia asem eye obidum bie Obidum Bie, vice a incoming running mate. Aya Mahamudu Bawumia, the incoming running mate. Make a Ghana for say. A Juma na po ayama Bawumia, our campaign we muno. Say Bawumia a man na po second chance and Bawumia or a kokohedie. Now nobody in Ghana or in the MPP should even look at Bawumia or one of the most ungrateful human beings on earth. Yeah? Nana Dankwe Kufuado or my Bawumia opportunity twice. Bawumia no ni party card. Bawumia no ni MPP member. Bawumia was not part of the party. And so Nana Dankwe Kufuado Emma Bawumia 2 times opportunity twice. Bawumia no free Kumasi no nya santini. Bawumia oye teni. Nana Dankwe Kufuado can say even though Akwawe Sebio he does not cut it, I'm still going to give another opportunity because on the first one. No. Now and sorry yeah, asemesi. Asemene saying. All right, Mr. P. Eye Obidumbie, ex-Ashanti MPP leaders express gratitude to Dr. Opoku Prempeh. You see, ex-Ashanti MPP leaders. Oba santimemua MPP for penifo akuku dam. Mwa redra wa MPP constitution mu. Omo na time asebio na yana na ba afọ akoto etiti ni mo remu £700. Edit party no menhia no mo hobby. And omo to eye Dr. Eye die Opoku Prempeh na podin say and ye friend Obidum Bie. Oti ase onya santini ba ontina economy mu da. Ebe no akotena first class. My main kind story natural Jimmy. Former Ashanti regional executives of the New Patriotic Party have expressed deep appreciation to Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh, describing him as Obidum Bie in recognition of what they say is consistent generosity and support for the party. Now, a leading member of the group, Kobna Insinyere, said the former executives are grateful for Dr. Opoku Prempeh's welfare interventions and leadership, which he noted have positively impacted many members of the party over the years. Insinyere made these remarks after he, together with some former executives, paid a courtesy visit to Dr. Opoku Prempeh at his office in Kumasi in the Ashanti region. Inti assemble nyina no se me bɔ ne tofa na me dwudwam ema so amefo atiase a ɛyɛ party mpanifo a ɔmo na ɔmo kyekere MPP wa santimemu a ɔmo de ɔmo yɛ mpanifo a ɔmo nim de ɔmo atena party no mache ɔmo ba party na nipa bebre mamu no ɔmo se ende ɔmo de abosobɔde kɛse ama ɛyɛ napo adentra napo ne yam yɛ napo oye nipa bi a odi nipa enimu a ɔte n'anim nti ɔka obi aba no ho napo aboa party form wa santimemu ɛba sebio ɔmo apɔmuden ɛne nyoma kitikiti bi ebehi ɔmo se napo etu no ho akyɛ ama wate n'anim akyɛ so ɔyɛ politician a ɔmo betumi de ɔmo wura ahyɛ ne mu ɔyɛ nipa bi a ɔka no korɛ a ɛyɛ asanteman hu na ɛyɛ enigye soronko ɛba ɔmo akomem nti ɔmo MPP form penifo ɔmo asantememu no ɛndɛ ɔmo akɔsra napo ɛwɔ Ashanti region ɛyɛ ne office ɛde ɛyɛ edin soronko a emu ɛwerɛm ɛdɛ ɛde ato na poto sɛ wei ɛne yɛ dɔba na yɛn nyinaa no yɛmbɔ ne din sɛ obi dumbie. That means sɛ ɛte sɛ obi afro na ɔde Titus sardine ato nsɛm sɛ gye na fa kɔbɔ dɔko no so ɛne ne yɛfrɛ no obi dumbie na ɛsɛ wadomon ɛte sɛ kɔmedew na sɛ bi mfantini bɛrima bi afro sɛ esi bra na ɛkɔ he ɔso mankasa meto dokun na waka say esi boewu nsem na all the Titus sardine ato nsem na saa nipa no oye obi dumbie waboawo because anko saa Titus sardine na mawa anka be ma kwase mpanyi me jewo no kodae enti saa edin na omudi ama no eye din a sebio uhwemu a omo se ono ene nipa bi a obetumi adom MPP e de MPP aba power every say omo gidi say Mahamudu Bawumia be say yi no we are santefo mpanifo party mu ekukudam omo amatena party mu ache omo te party na se omo na ende omo de edin kase mu ohwere mu ode emu odin mu pi e de atoba napo say your friend obi dumbie intete say sebio wo ye nipa bi akomede wo a wonam a sebio wo ye mfantini ba ana se menka no say wo ya santini ba ekuecha komede wo sebio wankasa mpesa nka akoya fufuo bi di na usike kuta no etumi to banche ne bode nko a ene asantifon toes bia miensa na de na se be fresh obi dum bia wakodwa so wakodi dwa wanya onwoma na be ma bia santini be ma e friend na asey afrew se abena nsuo bra ekuecha bra na wonam he ewie ketekete na sebio mfifre ti usei na ka so bra na say media me ko di dwa kakra wanka sa wudim se o polythene bag na kuta no enam nim eye banche ene eye intos enya ado kakra ene eye bode na gum unya nam anka wo de bedi sa afufuo no adwendwene da wo so o jare mu ewia boma o jare mu enane ub o de fam ni activator na enane ama enfifre to ko achi empobo a wo hye no sebie mu ayehye wankasa wo hye eye fruit of the loom pants wo wa ye hyehyehye wase wo title wo brazia ekirate ema waso utum se enkoyie na sa na ase we ka che se ende eye kuacha je eye apatre ja apatre bag ba ko da fa ko hye frigim ana fa ko bo bibi so sa ba ma no oye obi dumbie wa bedomu enti sa na MPP fo mo asantememu omo hu napo omo hu ni se oye obi dumbie efisa waboa ama sebio be ma bi ankohie omo ankofo omo ankoyisu omo ankose omo ankonyem omo enti oba no behu sa na said say oye obi dumbie that is what they mean de omo kano no enti napo yo mo bibia na ede na brantie say asantefo omo party num eye MPP fo agina tum ama ne din ehu ne nyoma pa oye ba omi aka se ompe no na opɛ hwan Mahamudu Bawumia pewan obi edumbie odomu esa boawo wadumu obi dumbie we are santefo na de amano all because omo anticipate omo believe omo ogidie say Bawumia besa de na kɔ efise Kufuor de Bawumia kɔ twice Famomo Yada so jinem yenwie still yegina MPP so. Mo mo bodam wonye se mo afu ye be jam mo masa ma ye dem abo power adentira and aban solve problem nti ye remfi mo na ye ma mo mbra power kwasiafo mo ma dear friend power now ma menche Ghana for the yeginem ebe abe biom ene MPP for ko ba omia ho munimi ohun MPP for ko ba omia ho na dia ya wo party mu say yakọ elections na party mu nipa bi epeso mo kire say I just say ye mu nipa ni bi ejimi ade ya ne so be election na yesisiwu na nipa osisiwu wie no esa to ayampia ye kasa ayampia wote ase odi watam sie o twetwewo sa nipa no deliberately insulting you without using plain language. It hurts. It's painful. Because you see, when you are in a political party and you go into a contest and you lose, people say things. It takes matured minds, honest people to say, you know what, upon all the things that people have said about me, I will still, at the end of the day, support the party, sit back and allow those who win or who won do what? Run the party to make us successful as a political party. Now, when after elections, now people are still doing what they were doing people keep doing what they were doing during the campaign, then it means there are people in the party who are not ready to put the party together, who are not ready to reorganize the party, who are not ready to accept everybody's ideas to build the party. Now, Baumia ya idea been there, and it's quite interesting. Now, before I may say no, mama yanko back to Napo asemono, and the mashara na meye madiebi. Be de mokwa na me de moaba, because I want you people to understand what I'm doing. Now me kind of asem, a political party chairman ekasa, then it means party na ye timuno emu nipa nyina position no. Sanda me no ka say asiedun ketia pia bontene na o make statement bia 99.9% of people in Ghana and around the world, they see it, they will consider it as the position of the NPP as a political party. Sende, Fifi Kweti, the General Secretary, or make a statement to me about the party in public. Not say a mini statement now kana, then automatically it means that is the position of the party. Now, a party like the NPP now, their only national chairman, your friend Salakau, no, we're making some straightforward pronouncement. The position of the party leadership. And Wamagana for say Mahamudu Baumia NTS say the NPP as a political party, their position on a running mate, a position that they don't want to move away from. In fact, Salakau, Tama all can a running mate as no. In fact, or the back here, or the evidence a history. What part in the primary simuno back here say currently as the chairman of the party, because right now the national chairman of the party is the Salakau. Salanenchieno or no the chairman of the party as we speak. Why chairman of the party? Who is the national chairman of the party? Mention, because the chairman of the party and the why the free party we party and it falls on the fat legs of the Salakau. Inti the Salakau no or the chairman, the national chairman of the party. Mumianko tie asemi a wakanfa Napo. Say befa Napo and say Napo and warning any messenger as the chairman of the party no odema Baumia.
On the note of who to be the running mate for the
you see, New Patriotic Party will go by tradition. When Kufuor win the flag bearership in 1990, 2000. When Kufuor won the promise, 2000 promise, he went with Alhaji Aliu Muhammad as his running mate. And God willing, 2001, we won power. 2004, when Kufuor was coming, he maintained Alhaji Aliu Muhammad as a running mate again, and we won power. Again, 2007, when His Excellency, the former president, Nana Addo Dankwa-Akufo-Addo, won to become the flag bearer of this party, he chose Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia as his running mate. So, 2008, we went to election and lost the election. He maintained him as his running mate in 2012. He maintained him as his running mate in 2016. God willing, 2016, in fact, we have won power. So Bawumia was the vice president for Nana Addo Dankwa-Akufo-Addo. When we went to 2020 election, His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa-Akufo-Addo did not make any changes. He maintained Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia again to be his running mate. We won the 2020 election. So today, His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia has become the flag bearer of 2024 election that we went to 2023 election with Bawumia. Bawumia won to become the flag bearer. He chose Dr. Maitu Prempeh, Opoku Prempeh, Napo as a running mate. We went with Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and Napo in 2024 election and didn't win the election. God willing, Dr. Napo was solely behind Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Wherever Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia was going, he was campaigning vigorously behind Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. So today, victory has also fallen on Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia's hand. So to me, as a third vice national chairman of this party, this is my opinion. I am strongly behind Dr. Opoku Prempeh Napo from Mahmoud Bawumia to choose him again to become his running mate for the 2028 election. Based on the history, I just give it to you. Based on our tradition, we never change this running mate. So to me, I am praying that if Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is going to choose a running mate, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia should choose Napo to become his running mate. And I'm assuring Ghanaians that, inshallah, when Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and Napo ticked pop in Ghana here, 2028 election, inshallah, we are going to win the election.
We're a political party chairman. The Nimu Basan who fin. No tan. Who fin. The Nimu Basa. The sim brown. Na motio mu fi free. The to when a national chairman now in the NPP. When I'm the party of Akrachi Fono, Salan and Chiwe, this is the Salah cow that is the national chairman of the NPP. Now, then, I akwawe ebu brofu komu de na okanyina na mame chechire munchire asantefo ene eyeswame, especially PZ4. Yabusane say, national chairman, sesi anu woni saying, ye mole Bawumia as your flag bearer. Na Bawumia one na po enko asantini ba a otumfo tete no a ofiri menhia enko anase onto ne ntwene ana so o asemabu say dey say wotwa fufuo a wode abo eye sala nam so eye nentwinam esa de abo sala mumu a ubedi we dey wotwa eye sala mo e de ato eye sala nam so ni nyina ne say oso no de as the chairman of the party no obeso ma Bawumia ti bibia se omodi nkwase adwuma aya nkwase adwuma edidi atam abotu aya nkwase ade ede Bawumia abaye flag bearer biem na otwe Bawumia adwene akwachire se Bawumia nim party no sebio omabakwasem a ochire Bawumia party na bakwasem o started from 2002 o se ya papa kofo time ya papa kofo epese obedi flag bearer no or the obi to say Aliu Muhammad, may he so rest in peace, one of the finest politicians in the history of Ghana, or say or the Aliu Muhammad koye ya papa kofo ya sa de Aliu Muhammad eba 2004 ya papa kofo en change no If you say, ya pakufo who say Aliu Mahama or ne ko na amfa no, or sad ne ko bioma, sebio ede inkunim die beba. Ya pakufo ede ne ko no, and ya pakufo ede eko wini ye. Now, say so share a year abakosemua 2007-2008. And ye de a abozege edi joining a year day abosomako treno a year achidie ekufuado. Or say ekufuado ba no, and obefa wo Mahamudu Baumia. Ofa wo Mahamudu Baumia no, and odie and running mate, and odoko 2008. Or say Baumiantie. Omudi a year ekufuado edi Baumia we echo 2008 no. Nanado danko ekufuado achidie upo. We wini. Na die na ekufuado ye Oma Baumia another chance. Enya me na meka abakosem no sala na ntwere na aka ne brofo na megidwam amaso amefo. Osi 2008 eye achechede no ana opo ode Baumia kwae no Mahamudu Baumia entumi ene na mfatumi. Na nanado danko ekufuado ampa ba. Osa frɛ Baumia we biem. Esa ma Baumia another chance say me do call first one amfa mesa de wedi mechiakọ ena ode ne call 2012. Osi Mahamudu Baumia ne ekufuado sa koye enso Ghana fo anto amomo. Nanado danko ekufuado ampaba Osama Baumia the third opportunity as the running mate. And about 2012 Nanado danko ekufuado achichire no ofa abozegidi nechi 2012 and almost sa ekoye omokoye no eno so e paskaye 2016 and Nanado danko ekufuado sadi abozegi biem wa Baumia 3 opportunities. Say yen sanko 2016 na yen sanko hwe osi okai Baumia party na bakasem the history of the Republic of the NPP party. And a sala nchie kasa no sala nchie say 2016 Osama Baumia the third opportunity ye kufuado achechede no odema Baumia no eno mu wini to me. Osi Nanado danko ekufuado ne Baumia esa ba biem 2020 once Samba Baumia nanka owo another opportunity a obetumi de oforia taba obetumi de gabiaba obetumi de bedie to aba obetumi kura koda na yiraba na se jankroma wini no enso Nanado danko ekufuado amfa any of these drug addicts de ekufuado ye ne say osade Baumia ba 2020 ebe wini elections anka Nanado danko ekufuado obetumi ye campaign tia Baumia aka say what did achedodo. In fact, when the metia achadodo into 2024 there, anka yempe obi nanka ono de onko. That's Nanado danko ekufuado anyesa. Nanado danko ekufuado nim say boni a obedi ye ne krono obebo na ohia obi mana be gine mu amano sane be ya no tuntwi. Into Osama wo Baumia eye bibia botuo e make sure say wa manipulate primaries no e ma wo Baumia wini 2023 primaries no. Ena wo Baumia ekofa Napo ba 2024 say Napo enya wo running mate efri say ubu asanteman ubu otumfo ubu asantefo a emu dodo no to abama MPP se sebio ntwen nti sa wo de Napo kwa na wo te asanteman fo enim na wo kira asanteman se unye boni aye na wo kira asante se unye jimifo a onkai de asante aye nti asante nkai nti Mahamudu Baumia e de Napo 2024 eco election 2024 nyame nchade eyesem se jata John Dramani Mahama edi Napo eni Baumia ti kwhye ho ewini ye enti salakao NPP for national chairman say edien ne be chen se Baumia ebe sign de Napo akobiem every say so hwema ono Baumia onya opportunity nkwan prensa na wako first one na woni nipa na ofree a stronghold nipa na oye otumfo nana nipa na oye dehye nipa na otumfo hwe in school no sa odi na ko first one na se wendi nkunuma edi nim tia na opese odi bu otumfo di bu asantefo a o sa be chanyi na pakofo bi enti salakao ono de o say party ni de omunyina di na pochi na Mahamudu Baumia musio emmo no na onsesa ne nsankofo bi foforo ono de ogidi sa party no empene so na ono oye nantwe kura mpene so a onim se otumfo ne asanteman adehye so empene so enti de na o ka kire Baumia nyina ne se ono de oye party chairman now no party engineer bia ne se e wo se Mahamudu Baumia e de Napo esako every se ono nya opportunity no na Nana Danko Akufo-Addo e de ne komprensa adentina asantini a odi mokodi nchini a party ne furu masha santimemu ne nananom ena yi omusika 700 pounds tete omumbo room edite party no ono ne mpanifo a omato abama party na abeduru ha mpempensoi ene nansia primary si asantifo dodo a omohwe na pon eto abama ono die ne beka wo eye Baumia se obesesa wonsa no akofa nipa foforo bi se ono mom ena embedi eye party nim enti ono eye salakao or your party chairman there, or say, a party no, so original party name to see a yansa san de NPP no, omudia napo, no mo pe, a napa near pe, into Baumia, Monsieur Mono, na osana po a party, a Santa for so much, a bosumia, ye dream bro, and no, and a nasala cow, a cano, mum premier. Yejidem is exactly 5:51 p.m. U.S. East Coast time. It's 11:51 in Ghana. Manchester United abo 1-1. Ma charge manesi. Still ya the Chelsea for him. And the Chelsea don't make we are see draw nyina still ya da wenim. Ai, what for say when? What for say yes ya no bet afono no. O de sika nyina twa bet ma ehia no and the crofrem manfa. Ne hu sika nyina asa. Obi be so agene girl eguso. Obebre of I say get no kire be kire no. So Chelsea. Ya ti krom ha. Mo fa se no. Se sia bet di sika nyina. Hisense ni so enya adwuma. Se sia ono no phone ankasa krampo ebi wa friend na. Hello. Be say chi no wo kire no. Boga bi ba be fa ne girl. Wontumi kan kire me. Ne wo kire be kire no no. Obenwu sa asase we so. Team fon support a wo bre. Now, ma menjudwa de akanim. Ye wie yo. Ye gina mpipim. Hwe me paper no so. Ayemma unim nzama wa ha. Ma men take away ye wie we. Team stay with me again. Ye go the next one so. The next story is about Mahamudu Bawumia. And the Bawumia ye bibia. Ghana for bebre I shocked. Na ni nyina na say your party, your elections. Now you wie elections are. That is the time you bring everybody around. That is not the time say obetwa yampia. Obedidi nipa tamachire nkwara. Obetwetwe nipa. Because you see, politics are very tricky. And if you have to my in the next 3-4 hours, that is politics. And whatever you say, politics is all about perception. Reality sometimes doesn't really matter. If you are not able to manage perception, politics, it will be gloomy for you. And so many politicians don't know, especially Mahmoud Bawumia, he does not still understand. Anytime I say Bawumia is not a politician. Bawumia is a joker. He is a comedian. He does not have that aura. Also, Bawumia Jinawa, there's nothing about him that excites you. They have tried to clean him up, let him walk in a certain way, speak in a certain way, laugh in a certain way. It is still not gelling because aura na a one hono, it is gone. You see, aura. And I said, Adebi bless him, Yankopon de mani pabia, obiana ne de. There's something about me when you see it excites you. And there's something about you when people see it excites them. There's something about John Mahama. So when penasam cry, that aura excites you. And when God takes that away from you, or when you are short of that, you struggle in everything that you do. And that is what Mahamudu Bawumia is struggling with. And yet that aura, that thing that will make people see you and be like, you have something that at the end of the day, we all want. Bibi Sani Bawumia ho. Inti Bawumia ni sadia no. We expect Bawumia to be that kind of politician. Obey yusu na adwene. Especially the utterances are supposed to be on point. But one, uni aura. Two, you are not built to be a politician. Now, you are not also a good communicator. Then basically, you are basically running a party into a ditch. And that is what I'm seeing from my experience in politics. You see, politicians, Bebreno, they don't have everything. Politicians be a the negatives, endorse the positives. Politician be a automatically. He's appealing to everybody. She's appealing to everybody. Hardly do you find those kind of politicians. John Mahama kind of politician now Otieno. Uyina, he's appealing to everybody. Obi Okra Onya the president, Onfrini Krumba, who he just likes him. Nyamede man, no. There are some politicians you have to work on them for them to become appealing. And Bawumia is a typical example of politician or a force. You need to bring it home, you need to wash it, or so the starch guso, or so iron in a certain way, send a beya, onam kroma and pumpro. So there's a lot of work to be done on Bawumia. But a politician like Bawumia, he is supposed to be very, very eloquent when it comes to his delivery, his speech. He needs to be on point because the negatives no do such and positives. He's not appealing. He is not a smart thinker. He does not basically attract any aura among for which share. Into to say, Mahmoud Bawumia, there's a lot of work. I was say but he is also making it even worse because he still doesn't understand Baby Ojina as a politician and as a flag bearer of a political party. He is still not there yet. And the MP before Kotsra Bawumia won fie. Now, Kotsra Bawumia, something interesting happened. Bawumia kasano o make comments be. And I tell myself, say, who are the handlers of Bawumia? And when I mean say, okay, if you have people like Akosua Menu, any Miracle Abuajimo, and those kind of aimless junkies, flat-headed individuals who know nothing about politics, so Bawumia kasa, you wouldn't be surprised because me, my politics match, I have experience in politics. I know what can make a politician lose power, and I know what can make a politician win power. If I want to take a seat from you, I know how to go by it. And if I want to give you a seat, I know how to go by it. So we understand the game. We understand the politics. We understand how it works. Now, Mumianko tie Bawumia. Na muntie asem yo kan. It's got to do with a year MPP for na omo primaries. Kennedy Japan, a year Kobre Japan, Brani Champon country and on Wankasa. He was talking about Omoko Ashanti region, no, dear or no, and in the party, no, nyomo muhu ya na almost three. Let's go listen to Bawumia. We are Mechawa Debi.
But na sabi na no, na ye nipa enum na ye pie. Ye nipa enum ye nyina na obia so na nida Ashanti so. Yes sir. Na obia na nida Ashanti so. Ebi mu ka say omu free Ashanti by force. Yes sir. Almost move ho. Ebi must say tete me ha. Yes sir. The members of parliament were honor. Bibiana obiaka. But now obia so nim se media me Asantini. Asante hene ne ba prekupe. Yes sir. Asante hene ne ba prekupe. Yes sir. Asante hene ne ba prekupe. Yes sir. More seriously, that's the air corner. Na ehu ye hu kakra. But na ye nim se the ebeko. Asante region no. Na ohwe obi anini edaso. Ya so ne nida. Asante so. Yes sir. Na obi anini da Asante so. Ebi mu ka say omu free Asante by force. Yes sir. Almost move ho. Ebi must say tete me ha. Yes sir. The members of parliament were honor. Bibiana obiaka. But now obia so nim se media me Asantini. Asante hene ne ba prekupe. Yes sir. Media me Asantini. Asante hene ne ba prekupe. Yes sir. Nim se media me Asantini. Asante hene ne ba prekupe. Yes sir. More seriously, that's the air corner. Na ehu ye hu kakra. But na ye
yes na oriko tom binino. Ene no asade aba no. Ugo ni wi asa be jare na sa. Ene no asade aba no. Sa ebini kasa no. Ya la ba obia. Sa uni wi a obe sa de o me ba. Sa enya sa no. Ene no asade be du ha no. Ebini kasa no.
The lives of the people of Usorina uko toilet uya obejari enya sa. Obejari. Who sorry now? Who go toilet? We are obedient. Yes, sir. Obedient. Who sorry now? Who go toilet? We are obedient. Yes, sir. Obedient.
Already a big idea. But then let's go back to the issue itself. Now, Utie Baumia, Tama MPP for Koni Fie, any Asama Oka, the inferiority complex, so we a tenia, so we a ceremonia. Apart from now, all try to insult Kennedy Japan, the opponents say at a point, that opponent will be by force, some person ya for. He was talking about Kennedy Japan. At a point, who say the opponent will be a person force you more for. Now, no minimum so no, or you 2 for back. So we 10 now umia. Do you see yourself in him? And with all the respect, I respect Asante for, and I am always saying, say, you need to be proud of where you came from. It is not bad when people talk about a particular tribe and how they appreciate it or appreciate them. I don't see Asantini Ba, who has gone to Ashanti region to win an election, and not to even go to the northern region to win an election, and tell Omo Mutuwa se ono Asantini Ba no, or yet Siremini Mampurusini Hineketwebi Eba. I don't see. Now, so we ceremony na utie Baumia. How do you see yourself in Baumia? This is a man who, at the end of the day, on value on one casting probably free. It's politics in tea. Today, he's forcing himself to be dear onye. And I'm not saying, say, it is bad to be a Santini. No, I respect me Santimemu. And sometimes, but you see, when you see the inferiority complex and the way Bawumia is forcing himself on Asante 4, it tells you one thing. One, on he does not respect where he's coming from. He does not have that confidence to even let people know. Because, you know, you are somebody who now the tribal politics about Ghana. In fact, in recent days. And you see, when you get the opportunity to speak to Ghana for, now, you should be a proud northerner. You should be somebody who is proud. Certainly, do it here. In time for the rebel di Baumia is because Baumia they feel say or you turn it to some. They respect that fact, even though they do not disrespect Asante Fono. They always feel say certainly na midine chia. I am comfortable. I am happy. I am bold, and at least people know say yes you the 10 BH. But this is a situation now. The 10 in opportunity he's running down who he is. He's running down where he's from. He is not even giving any kind of respect or some kind of relevance to onwani bebia free. Ni kuro mu hene. So even though hene ya ketwa kura, at least me a man prusi ne deshe. But this guy continuously, you can see say inferiority complex, no, he's even finding it difficult to associate himself so or you're turning. So what's your language now? Now we're turning now to one hour about me. But you are the same person and now catch I say you're because we're turning. You are the same person telling us just a few months ago, say election, the presidency, it is never coming back to the north again. But today, every single opportunity, Obenye Biano, now or run it down on Wankasa where he's from. And there's one thing I like about Sante for. It means tribe is a priority to them. That is why Omudu baby krana sebio asema kano utum so mudifo. They still will try to hold on to Ayoma Santism because that is the only thing that they can hold on to make them relevant. And Bawumia, so many times, on your opportunity, or he's even shy to let the people seated before him or following him to even have that confidence. Where you're 10 years, we are proud to say the 10 years. He is forcing himself to be an Ashanti or an Akan more than the Akans. Bawumia Nyakan in Kennedy. Baumia onya kani nchen brani champon. Baumia nya kani enchen country. Ena Baumia enya kani nchen koble Japan. Omo ben akonya chen Baumia 100 million times. They are recognized as Asantefo Kamfo 100 million times than Baumia. When you get the opportunity to speak, especially when you've won an election, you need to be very deliberate in your language. You have to understand to say, not only a group of people who are free baby and also Sebio or Sebio. Because at the end of the day, Mahmoud Baumia is trying to send a message say, Unibibi, we are turning to Semia. You always have to see yourself as a slave to another tribe. And I'm saying this advisedly because you see, you are Santifua. At the end of the day, they like Baumia pa, and you was Sremufo Baumia passem. But so a Sremuni. Now Baumia is not proud of who Sremunino, cannot even call himself, say, or you're the son of the land, Ofriso, and boldly to make those things. It makes you feel, say, partner a woman, Nipana Medina or no cry, is he confident enough in his own skin? Into Utie, Baumia speaking like that 10 years Antony, and by force to force, he see himself because of politics into Kennedy into their Santisam Ebedi Kennedy attempt indirectly, or their Santisam Ebedi Kentry attempt indirectly, or their Santisam Ebedi Koble Japan attempt. And at the end of the day, the people you are trying to undermine, disrespect, and make them feel say, oh, we are this because of politics. They are people. They revere them. They love them. They understand them. You cannot be a this year more than Kennedy Japan as an Akan or as an Ashanti. Wontumi nya this year enchen educhum. Wontumi nya Asantini enchen eye Asantini ba. Inti for you, if you are a matured politician, I say you move away from this kind of petty, childish, divisive kind of language, especially when the party NG to say 100% they all want to follow you. You have less than 50% of the party following you. Now, if you have less than 50% of the party, you need to understand, say, you don't have control over the party. There are people who have shares and majority stake in the party than you. And these are things you need to learn as a flag bearer. I don't see myself seeing John Mahama speak like this. No, he will be very foolish to speak like this because he understands Ghana politics. He respects Onone tribe, every single tribe. But you see, he's not going to impose himself on a tribe to underestimate or undermine his own tribe. And that is one thing that you need to understand. Because man prison for they will die for you. But I don't see any Asantini die for Mahmoud Baumia because at the end of the day, Sebio, a woman, ne a woyen, they are two different things. Belonging to me and belonging to us are two different things. And the way Baumia is treading, his language, and it's or Kasano, you can see clearly say, he himself, he's not even comfortable calling himself so a tenny. He does not even want to associate himself with the Pamprusi people to even let Ghanaians know, say in Amitié. Into right now, no, Yamfro Baumia Ajiman, Yamfro was saying, Mahamadou Ajiman Baumia. Yamfro was saying, Oya Kanicha Kennedy. Oya Kanicha Educhuma Won Asantimemu. Into Yamfro Mahamadou Ajiman Baumia. Yamfro was saying, when now we are the true Otumfo son. It's Yamfro saying, Mahamudu Ajimamba Umia. Yamfro saying, now say. And these are the fundamental things among which Baumia is not ripe to be where he is. He still does not understand the position he is in. He's so flat. Now, Omukono, he said something else again about tribalism. And there be because you see, Mahmoud Baumia forgets himself easily, and Ghana for say, "Ya Juni will form to say MP before." Listen to Baumia, Muntie Baumia, and I want to ask a question. Adentina Baumia debiana or your mic? Why is he? What Munchel is be a kuta mic mwana? Mahmoud Baumia debia mic is the num. Debia mic is the num. Not to struggle, not tafreho. Why is Baumia always looking at my? Is he gay? Because what
but na sabi na no na ye nipa enum na ye pie ye nipa enum ye nyina na obia so na nida Ashanti so yes na obia
no as a presidential aspirant Mike Tarabano obiji Mike no that senisa som na de otisa Baumia otisa kwawi Baumia is like this guy.
na sɛdeɛ na ɛte no na yɛ nipa enum na yɛpie yɛ nipa enum yɛ nyinaa na obiara so n'ani da asante so ɛnyɛ saa na obiara n'ani da asante so ebi mu kaa sɛ ɔmo firi asante by force ɛnyɛ saa ɔmo sɛ ɔmo firi hɔ ebi mu nso yɛ tete me ha ɛnyɛ saa members of parliament wɔ hɔ na bibiara obiara ka but na obiara so nim sɛ media mi asanteni asantehene ne ba prɛko pɛ ɛnyɛ saa sɛ media mi asanteni asantehene ne ba prɛko pɛ ɛnyɛ saa sɛ media mi asanteni sɛ media mi asanteni asantehene asantehene ne ba prɛko pɛ ɛnyɛ saa asantehene ne ba
Baumi asana okasa o Mike Mo. Yes ah. Now who be president Mike Taro no tafre Mike ho. Who ya nasara ko kisi ba beifo Samira. Mike chawonum. Mike amanfo eba obi ba no de Mike ne hanki aba fa obi wi bese Mike ho tant amanfo tutu dosio o so na tuawonum. Yes ah. And adiaso no. You people, what you people sitting there? Dear Namodi Agua, no. Would one not go Taris idea we won't obey Coshana to obey Coshana Motium, ne Ekuta. Mike Tarabano, one utium. One not tell Mike who you gay, Anna. There be a one utium, a dear na ope, because we just be one utium Mike Mua.
But not suddenly, no. And yes, members of parliament were honor. Bibiara obiara ka but na obiara so nim sɛ media mi asanteni asantehene ne ba prɛko pɛ ɛnyɛ saa asanteni asantehene ne ba prɛko pɛ ɛnyɛ saa asanteni asanteni asantehene ne ba prɛko pɛ asantehene ne ba prɛko pɛ ɛnyɛ asantehene ne ba prɛko pɛ ɛnyɛ saa
Obidum bia ba omia yi Mike ni furu onum na Mike ho tafre ya ode Mike ho kan na de bia taro no e de no we gay na Mike taro no de bia I say o fi bibi ho adan are you gay? You gay eh? But are you gay? Because if you're not gay na Mike taro no are you gay? Baumia, are you gay? You are gay, right? Nana Mike Tarawa no tafre Mike and Kofo kutem to Suguso, a presidential aspirant. Let it be tafre Mike what I call case before no. Now, one not Tara Mike home, say Bini, and yes, now Osaka send me, Mumianko Tiba Umia.
You say MPP is not a tribalistic party. Major lesson. Now, and opponents no more person painting into that corner. So we are a calm party. And yes, sir, meaning ye members in me. They na omuna me air queen. Omuna ya come for. No one of me my person. And yes, sir, and I'm not time. And you say, you share members in and I add to Abba. And yes, sir. Yes, we members to me, but not time. And yes, sir. The second major thing I actually say, you sure also na to Abba. Mingwana na me kramuni. And yes, sir. The more coming in Anna, we are critical. anka yedi some edit to aba anka montumba me. But MPP actually say we are not a religiously bigoted party. We are not a tribally bigoted party.
We are not a religiously bigoted party. This is Mahmoud Bawumia. Oko Srim. They are not catching Srim for.
And what will benefit our people? Let's look at what will benefit our people. I have been selected partly because I'm a Muslim. So I'm selected because I'm one of you. I'm not representing myself, I'm representing all of us. So please support. Let us make a difference in Ghana in our generation. Thank you very much. What will benefit our people? Let's look at what will benefit our people. I have been selected partly because I'm a Muslim. So I'm selected because I'm one of you. I'm not representing myself, I'm representing all of us. So please support. Let us make a difference in Ghana in our generation. I'm a Muslim. So I'm selected. I have been selected partly because I'm a Muslim. So I'm selected because I'm one of you. I'm not representing myself, I'm representing all of us. So please support. People. I have been selected partly because I'm a Muslim. So I'm selected because I'm one of you. I'm not representing myself, I'm representing.
This is the same guy who went to the north, met a Islamic, the cleric in Penny 4, Imam 4. Okachrom say, I've been selected to run because I am a Muslim. That was the message he was sending them. And the Ojanifioka say, hey, the party is not a tribal party. It is not a D&D party. Bawumia is a double tank individual or a serpent, political serpent. Bawumia on kanukre. Bawumia diatro, and it is normal for him. And he forgets himself easily. You are the same person who was running around the nation, meeting Muslims and telling them you have been selected by the MPP because you are a Muslim, not because of your capabilities, not because of your intelligence, not because you are an unifier, not because you represent the unity of the party, because you are Muslim. And that was your message you were sending in 2024. Now today you tell us to say, I MPP no, and yet Tribal Bawumia is the most dangerous politician in Ghana. On Kanukre, the same as Neyirino Dinechino, Beifuono. Omumia Nkanukre. They are liars. And you see, Bawumia was study MPP for no. Was study MPP for who said, don't Jimmy. When we someone can kind, their highest form of education is junior high school. When we said the foolish masses, a lot of them they germinate from the MPP. And John Mahama said we have short memory, no? He was telling the MPP people, say, margin anyway, chile. Margin ya ekufu de margin be diagro. Bawumia de margin be diagro. Mama remfi mu hontem. These are his own words. Amebo achiro. Mahmoud Bawumia okogada eye de imam for Islamic clerics. Eka chiro say MPP select him not because me Bawumia o. Not because I'll bring anything better to the table. Not because I am exceptional in thinking, solving problems. They selected me because I am a Muslim. But the people you were talking to, they are leaders of communities, and they are people who live with different tribes, different religion. They live with Ghanaians in harmony. So how can you just gather a year Islamufo, a year Islami Penifo, it is against their religion. It is against because Islam represents their peace. So how can you sell such a divisive message? Tell people because me a Muslim. Now, with all due respect, send them kremo focus on to abama kremoni. Na Christo nika so to abama Christo dia. Or you send kremoni to my president of Ghana. No. But you see, in kremofo are smart. In kremofo na mwa Ghana no, they are not looking at where you are coming from, the religion or your tribe. They are looking at somebody who is going to help them, elevate them, move them away from the economic depression, create opportunities for them. See them as Ghanaians, not see them because of their tribe or their religious affiliation. Inti Mahmoud Bawumia is somebody who is a diabolic politician, very dangerous guy. Very, very dangerous politician. And you see, the good thing about social media today and the technology we have today, then said, we can play back everybody's their receipts to them. And I'm showing you, I didn't say it. Where Mahmoud Bawumia statement he made. So don't sit somewhere else and say, Kevin Baumia, every single statement I make about this guy, now make just say, oh yeah, true for on kind of correct. He cannot even manage his anger. These are some of the things. I don't hate Baumia, but I can expose Baumia and I'll keep on exposing him because on kind of correct, MPP for so much Jimmy. And majority of them you can see it from the way they talk. MPP ni kasa, na wada kura utumu se MPP ni Jimmy and Taranakuma ho, they are monkeyism. They exhibit the highest form of monkeyism in their level of a reasoning. You can see the monkeyism takes lead. It's about me way on washe. Was study on my show, don't man antiache. When we say do the foolish masses are not intelligent. How can you say such a thing? Abra wankasa uko gada eye de instremufo inkremufo e ka kire mo say MPP ni you. MPP ni you said the omonim because we inkremuni. Ba munafiki wo ba omia onom nsa. You Baumia, Onomonsa, Ono Yeremonomonsa. Corona da dem no fat ne so esa onfasa eye onomonsa ensankawano. And these are the kind of people we are dealing with in Ghana. They are munafikis, they are destroying lives. And obi to say eye Samira Baumia or a bay4. Samira a bay4. And I'll say this every day. Or a bay4. And that is what they have done for all these years. Bogus. The real Baumiano, we will be showing you who Baumia is, the desperation in his eyes. Because Naira Kacher is when the president Amejao. Say Nipa Kwadi Kumedi president, we have to do it. Say the the president. So Baumia basically is a toy being manipulated by Bayfor Samira. And we Ghanaians as a country and as a Ghana as a nation, yen Jimmy is out. Now, Mumianko enim, Mamicho Adebua. Share. Eye educhum akoni krom akoka asembi muntie educhum.
Weyina ye dadwene eye ekwan ho asem. Yesese eye na baby anenkadi kodo ya abato ho nsem ankori aman. Amakwan akodu baby aye me dadwene. Eni abanfufo yi ebi kita ho. Eno mo kasa. Eni bisi ye na kabo. Yesra be so meto asman. Now, how dying so, and food for everyone, they only free all the money. And no actually, that dinner, a coin once. If they say, now, baby, I don't tell you, Kodo, about one himself, I'm Korea money. I'm not crying, I could do baby, I am a daddy. And you have for free, a town, and no more casa, and it is the year Kabu. Yes, that is so much for money. Now, how dying so, and food for everyone, they only free all the money.
And no actually, and a promise.
Educhum. Obetina bemu 8 years with the minister. On one krom kwan wanye. And they were chopunk. Atitina hwinim. E wina tuatu ni hwinim no. Watete or the tata blade atiti ni hwinim. Ako jira di krom e kurasefo. E hwe mo so, budi e kurasefo mo ntin kran. Educhuma kwaje Mike kachire Ghana for say yati abem ne ntuma anya kwan no abaye me dadwene sebi o microphone de magimi nti ya pire John Mahama say o mehwe kwan no onye na nko so mohwe adwunso gu no so Educhum na nka okasa no na Abatan Association of Educhum Krom na nka so Jonso mobo Jonso kraba na nka okasa na nka pa kwase asem obetena nkran ugwejantra foso and our botai ne ball coin na country. Ukrom kwan went to manye 8 years what na bemu ufri power wako boa wahemfo ukrom e ka kire say woni omo amaba ni din won sawoso ya yese John Mahama baba ye ori na ya boa teni on na ejimi NDC for na ye nwan wotna ye gi payment bia eje eye per diem campaign unya sika pudio ebeye campaign etuetue sika ema bribe etuetue amo sesa eye kobi eba ukrom geisha wentumi anwene wo se sa eye excavator ba ko si ukrom aye ukrom kwan and the watcha punk u agi watcha punk akogina ukrom ka kire ye se an John Mahama mu na ejimi omo ye ma omo pressure na omo beye kwan no na ahemfo so to ebobu nsemu ma toy we na ekromofo te ho Mo bom nsem, mo ahyehyɛ mo ho, mo ahemfo no madress efra ntoma, abɔ mo to dusting powder. Abetena bedwom etia kwa wi. Na yesi obi ekɔgye ade pa de aba kotokoro na ɔno de na ɔkɔgye baaye. De ɔpɛ ade pa aba kotokoro no ɔno de na ɔde baaye koraba na so de na ɔde baaye. De bia me ka kyerɛ mo asantefoɔ ni bi. MPP for no omo parliament no omo humu dodo no say wejimi. I'm telling you. They don't respect you. Hey, ebiane se ba o me agina o say oyotu for ba prekope. Onya ya na ba o. Onya manche ba o. Onya ekuapemfo hene ne ba o. Onya awunafo hene ne ba o. Ono oyotu for nko aba. Na oyotu for ba o ba huna mema bepetumi aye den. Ba o miase ono oyotu for ba prekope. Na o ba nkramemu abepe ya gamanche vote aye den because onya ne ba. Gamanche only recognizes Nimba. Na wo ko ya na ho, o papa no kura unyini wo no kuro mu no. Oye ohene kese ewo sire mu no. You don't recognize him to be the only son of Yana. Otumfo na recognize the fine. Now we are because sire o ka chom so omofo to me ma. Na adentina mo tam to me ma. And this is what I keep talking about. The NPP is a party full of ignorant people. They see Ghana for nyina see Egypt such a ma Wontumi. They don't even go back, reflect on the things they've done, the things they have said, the way they disrespected the people. They are supposed to go back and look at their own receipts before they even speak to us now. Educhum, wabedi cabinet minister, and they were going to Krum. Time Odi MP, ebe minister, no education minister, or Tnan Cransa, I want another jantra for presso. Oh, changing to ma, no changing to ma. O si bed sheet, no si bed sheet. O si sane to no si sane pa. The oye one kind afere ne nimu ada ho or body chrome because the honor 2 mini wo. Na the chrome for the woman so be engrase for. Ni chrome or estate in siwo. E ho cantonment ni wo. E ho plane in tunko abrochiri. E ho yentwa ticket wo ho. O woman so be engrase for. E jo waka kire mo say John Mahama 10 ne NDC na ba. Mama ya mo pressure na omunya kwan ne maye sanka wo yo hene na wo kromo e na wo dokrufo na anka so guys Mr Minister wejimi na John Mahama onu ni krom ni ho NDC MPs na mo ho no omo so mo ni omu krom die ntine eto aba mo respectfully so mo nyina so emra parliament everybody has to come take something and take home ya ma 8 years say fa bibi brefie wo do jimi tran kran. And our boat now come kwasi abrofo in the country and the country and the country. Now MPs now go parliament no. Any John Mahama mono. Omo mu ni omu kuro mu ho. Ade omo de eye ekwan papa ko omu kuro ma enye. Yet kuro ma na ekufu ala chichidie we. Eko di kuro ma ekurase. Eko ye internet free wo ho. Eko ye ekwan ya wo ni kuro mu nyina asphalt. Ekufu ala ekwase ya. Na ade ntina wunya 2 minute de 1 to me engine aso me yanko ye kuro mu kwan. Ha? Ade na wode wunya atumi no wan dwene se yenya ukrom kwan obi abeji tumi awie no ono onfa ne krom kwan ne fa mbra ukrom na wo ye janki ana mo nwene ana na tumi ni nkofo de mamwa ana mo tumi ni saying you have only 4 years to make good use of the tumi no de na wo de ye what did you do with the power? The 2 million ekuta as a cabinet minister no e na ode ye in less than 1 year abegina omo ka kire omo say omo ne aban no any DC no ye ma aban pressure na aban nye kwan ma wo na wo krom fon say taxes no mutua for 8 years na wo de hye eye Mozambique for suit to na nam Ghana no sa taxes no ada na 1% ye fa bi me ye krom kwan ukrom for sa toma wa no mo agimi. I'm telling you sa baby a wo ye MP no so omo nyina sa kosa line say ye koto ma omo ye nwan because abana mo toro mo ntiase abana mo tiso no omo to no omo nim de omo have or they don't have a reason for voting. Enti na omo ye campaign airball flag no na asechire ne sen na end game ne sen so odi punto be fie ya ma 8 years now to California class now a studies teacher and omo be ka kire say we bie school abrochire sika wunya ne bi nsida wona wo kire ade akese university enso na wo kire eye de wo kire ahwede mu fo brofo a lion has a tail. Sada na wuche the Venezuela for, Mexico for, Yugoslavia for, Sanko from to desert sofa, Nevada BP, California area hormono. Omuna na wuche omo one is 10NE, 10NE, TWO2. Sanko asiade na wuche wa abrochiri. Ena nkofo ebe dada say wo, nima unima de, ena we be university, ena de free SHS share won sa. Ya the free SHS share won cha dan kura nye duane ndi. Ya the free SHS on sa went to see antimi e-blocks abeti wentumi mpo an refebehye an make sure say din nyina gina na so. Onam Ghana banchire na na poku ntokwa. Onam Ghana banchire woto den e na na poku ntokwa e na brofo tantan me hu education minister na brofo tan say that. And my country people and my country people and my country people and na nam Ghana banchire sa wan fa tumi ankofie wan fa de mpuntu ankofie. And then the watcha punk bekache say yantam tumi na ye de ko obi a oba power krom yan fambra u krom na tamanya tumi na de ye de wo de bo asasa country ko baby Johnson. Now mama yenwura eye story we mu na yenwura chema wontumi de nim. First of all mama yanka koko for asem no. Now before that let's enter a year Ayawaso East for asem eye baba jama ene ne nkofo. Me team ne say me fa bibi nkyere educhum. Thank you thank you team. Omo say me mbo bibi nkyere educhum. Say educhum ni video ni na o se ekwan ho asem na wo kan me bo a. Thank you team. Me team ne say me mbo video bi ma educhum na onfa enkyerechire ni nsem nim. Educhum ni me mbo video bi owia.
Yeah, that dwene ekwan ho asem. Yesese na baby anenkeli kodro ja abatwa honsem ankori aman amakwan akodu baby ayeme dadi eni abanfufoi ebi taho eno mo kasa eni bisi yena kabo yesra be so amatwa man now how edan so emfudro ebo
osra ban say NDC aban say omo beto asoma he ne atikrom ha ena omo beka asem we kire buckle up.
President Akufo-Addo started fixing roads in Ghana in a very strong manner from 2017. So at times it's ridiculous that you hear somebody saying we are in 2021, fix roads. You are far behind. You are years and months behind. Those people should double up and follow us and know where we are. We have left them behind. When roads were being fixed from January 2017 with speed, but without sacrificing quality. Hey, 4 or 5 years on, we should fix roads. You are late. You are far behind. Years on, we should fix roads. You are late. You are far behind. Get up and run and catch up with us because we have gone far. 4 or 5 years on, we should fix roads. You are late. You are far behind.
By go for what we did was a pow. Ne white chapel, I'm Miana Shwa. It did okay, you know what, daddy. 4 or 5 years, we are fixing road. What fixing Ghana road in and I'm okay, just a maybe group grandma, more dam. I'm Wakwata, ne white chapel, a Miana Shwa. Din. All can say now, or say, so, or you say, na or release it because a Miana Shwa. That go for way. I got a phone. Also, 4 or 5 years ago, and on that day, it is because Whitechapel, they didn't know some top boxers, papa, because boxers, papa, no, and yet they hold it. Osha Whitechapel, a mian torre, into only on your ultimate or tinipenim or TV so, and I can't question some chair into upper technique video releasing a show. It is our video now. 4 or 5 years ago, buckle up.
President Akufo, but without sacrificing quality. Hey, 4 or 5 years on, we should fix roads. You are late. You are far behind. Get up. Hey, 4 or 5 years on, we should fix roads. You are late. You are far behind. Get up and run and catch up with us because we have gone far. Hey, 4 or 5 years on, we should fix roads. You are late. You are far behind. Get up and run and catch up with us because we have gone far.
Sanko says somewhere in Ghana ni etie. Road minister ni o. Otubika brofro the tree nemu. Otubika say hey, where on ma me o dey difference be no. Sa akwa we yes Ghana ye dey kwan share nsa 8 years akwa we. Ye tena dey we hu o. We mu nyina ba omi aba ho beba o. Omunyina train. Baumia ba ya no akwakwede a minister of their transport akwa ways Ekufuado govui. We mu na no ye road minister of Ghana. Fancy Whitechapel miano shwa no gina di na buckle up. Double up. Roads, you are late. Otumika Bofuado the chair of him. Hey, Missy Aquawe, Amaquata, or the Mammy Odi. Omumi the difference between Amaquata, just away to and Mammy Odi, a coco, so Mammy the way in which Amaquata, the Mammy Odi, difference between. Well, bong, and yet Nanko for whom sad is a ja. As a sea and near town, and Uncle for Kankwasia Brofo, a display arrogance, nonsense. Near the hotel, 8 years. And the Kufuado Chichidi di omenim and about me account and yet and us like Jimmy no home. A mamia the team you need to 2 year I can pimp me a mamia or botu your friend saying how a kumsen. The new gang or see I Yamano 23,000 to go and do dams. Not gamu that the new say Tapiasia Jantreni, not or granting TV, not gamu than the noon. And what should I do with the dam? You give me 300,000 and Mr. Wade, trap your sergeant for. Yet Nanko for we now but today. And they say, Yan Twabama Baumia, not Yanya Dang, not on my dang. Momiura Ayawasu East, Baba Jaman and call for. Baba Jamal cleared by NDC probe committee to contest Ayawasu East. Now, Ejabedu. Yesterday, when I spoke on this matter, I told Ghana for say, in the history of the Republic of Ghana, yenya a political party omotumaye bold. It may be investigation into Omankasa primaries. Nyame bi ana omunhuni ye. General Mekasano. Say, the step the NDC they have taken, it has changed your politics. It has changed our politics for the better. I share some kind of maturity be about your politics. From NDC, so be called primaries were NDC more, and not any political party more. They will use this as a standard. From NDC, party be a primaries or Ghana biano, or be a use way as a standard to check that party. Enti say party for primaries are. We say NDC for and kwane to me monitor primaries are party team. We can say we need to investigate the allegations. It is a record where NDC John Mahama was setting in a form. Hey, you can twist it. You can filibuster about it. You can do whatever you want to do. But the fact of the case is they say this will change Ghana politics, how people enter primaries in our history. It will change it. Because right now, so when people now call primaries are, you are asking yourself, say, Siano, say, Mikoye bibi na yemwa party ni betumi akole for investigations. So at least it's a step. Adia ni enim se bi ntumi sida NDC for a year. Now, yesterday when I was talking, there was something I did. I never sat here to say, Baba Jamal was guilty of something or the lady was guilty of something. And then, sir, Uridi a year statement apart from Bontini, and when you listen to a year, the General Secretary of the NDC, their statement, their official statement was simple. Inappropriate conduct was exhibited by all candidates in the Ayawaso by-election. Almost say, committee ne probi and who say afani obia who was involved in the elections did something inappropriate. Now the party in its statement said they are now going to put mechanism in place to make sure say the indiscipline that happened, the inappropriateness that happened, the things that were not right that they detected that happened they believe wasn't right. They believe say as they move along they are going to put things or mechanisms in place to make sure say those things never happen. That is what a political party that is mature does. That is what a matured political party akabima minkebi et democracy. That is what it does. So right now, the NDC is looking at putting mechanisms together to make sure that future primaries, the inappropriateness they saw now will never happen. Meaning they are shaping in our democracy. They are doing something that is positive. It can ripple to other political parties. That thing we think say Emma Prime Minister is going to get away out of our system. It's going to leave the system. And we have always been screaming on TV. We have been screaming on TV, on radio, every platform. I don't know. And the party will taking the boldest decision in the history of the Republic of Ghana. Now, I would like to say I really admire the party, the way they handled this matter. Because you see, say political party wo na say enyansafo animu a you get to know say party ne bibia anyhow. When it comes to inappropriateness or indiscipline of course other parties primaries mu a the way the leadership of the party we saw some MP before the primaries. We saw Kennedy Japan Echesika Baumia Echesika Brandy Champo Echesika bold about it. We saw how indiscipline creepy into the MPP primaries. We did not have one penini in the party. Yenya penini nyanseni ba kumpo. Penini nyanseni ba kumpo or ye bold to say what we witnessed was wrong. Because we all saw it. So it shows the difference between the NPP and the NDC. The NDC enya nipa ba akodia. And your tribe bakodia, and your ko bakodia, a party for the people, a party whereby your grievances will be heard, a party whereby people will look at the issues and deal with it, irrespective of who you are, the names involved, and that's what a particular a political party should represent. A political party should represent the people. It should represent the people's plight. It should represent the people's opinion. It should represent how the people feel, and that is what the NDC has done. They have represented the party's interests. Because primaries, so many people in the party and outside the party felt there were some things that were not done right, and the party was supposed to address it. And the party quickly made sure they addressed the issue. When a political party has a structure, has leadership, it has people who are reasonable enough and intelligent enough to understand, say, nipa ne wom, nipa to me form. I will say nipa ne say solutions and way to make sure those things never repeat itself. And the man who said this is a party full of human beings. Now konya a political party BBC kwase bi ankasa. BBC nentwe bi ankasa. Na omugumu say nyan to say MPP for foolishly exhibiting the highest form of monkeyism. Then they think say it's a party that serious Ghanaians should take serious. Then at this point, also the difference between NDC and people is very wide. Now, what I want to say about this matter is simple. The NDC, the lady who contested Baba Jamal, I've seen her. I've seen her on TV. She's a very noble woman. And I'm very sure she's one person. She will never want anybody to do anything negative in her name. I've seen how noble she is. Sibia or approaching issues. During the campaign, she exhibited the highest form of maturity. Nyoma ACCA Nyina said this woman or her followers did anything against the party's constitution. And I believe, say, she is a very matured politician who understands, say, that is how politics is. In fact, when the party did their checks, they realized, say, afani afa obia ye bibia na sebio entwa ye. And I want to believe, and from what I've seen about this woman, listening to her some time back, this is a woman who understands the party, who respects the party structure, who also respects her opponents. I believe, say, she is going to come out and basically urge her supporters and followers to say, you know what happened is a family issue, it's a party issue. The leaders of the party recognize what happened, and that she believes, say, at this point, her followers and herself should rally behind Baba Jamal to make sure the priority is achieved, and the priority is to win the Ayawaso East seat. And I know this woman, by tomorrow, will release a statement telling all her followers, respectfully, to let what happened slide. There's another day to go into elections again. And when things are done the way they are supposed to be done, obviously the victor will come out. And the way I respect this woman and I see her basically being matured in politics, I know she's basically going to come out with a speech or a speech to tell her followers that this is not the end of it. It is one party that they are in. It is one party that they all join, and that they should all come together and support Baba Jamal to win the seat. After all, Baba Jamal is not going to be if he wins the election, he's not going to be MP forever. So, from what I know and what I am seeing, Mihuma will say, Ochina, and now the days ahead of us, she will fully come out and support this man. She will fully come out and calm her nerves down. She will speak to her base. She will tell them that at the end of the day, the most important thing is NDC keeping that Ayawaso East seat. And I have respected her for her posture, her demeanor, quiet, noble, respectful demeanor. Minim say nye bibia na koma joso. Minim say nye bibia na koso she's happy about. But that is what we call maturity and people who are willing to help a political party move forward. And I will plead with Baba Jamal. This is the time your language. This is the time you need to let every single person, whether voted for you or did not vote for you, understand that you don't have any personal issue with the woman. You don't want them to feel that because of the elections and the tensions that were moving around, you have a personal issue with the woman. Let people understand. Let the followers of Baba Jamal, you yourself and the woman understand that you are in the same family. There's another day for us to come together and do this in a healthy way that we will all walk home smiling. And I will also urge Baba Jamal, who now is going to contest representing the NDC, to bring everybody along. He should basically extend a hand. If there's any apology, any of his people need to extend to the woman, they have to do it. If the woman's part, and that is the only way that you can get everybody's support to make sure you win with numbers that everybody will be comfortable with. So I will plead with the woman. I really respect her, what she has done. She has shown maturity, and with all due respect, I wasn't expecting her to take it this easy, but she has taken it in a matured way. And I believe that the followers also are very, very committed to the party cause. And I know from tomorrow, the NDC, Ayawaso East, will come together, will form that strong alliance to make sure, say, Baba Jamal and the NDC, the most important word here is the NDC keeping the Ayawaso East seat. Very important. Inti, I want to take this opportunity to tell the woman who contested Baba Jamal that we are very proud of her. We really respect her. And I also want to extend a congratulatory message to Baba Jamal that he has also fought very hard. It wasn't as all of us expected. We were expecting a clean, not unblemished primaries. But hey, things happen. You need to be the leader of Ayawaso now. You need to show maturity. You need to talk to your followers. You need to let them understand that this is one party that needs a seat. And now everybody should rally behind you to make sure Ayawaso East, whatever they want, they get from Parliament. It is very, very important. So this is what is going on. And I expect Baba Jamal to do the needful. I expect the woman to also embrace Baba Jamal's, and they all are supposed to talk to their base so that at the end of the day, election day, the NDC, very important, the NDC will still hold its majority in Parliament. The NDC is still looking at getting more seats in 2028. I can assure you, we are targeting about 25 seats more to what we have. So we are not joking. We don't want to drop any seats. As far as John Mahama is president and the NDC still exists, the NDC is not going to drop seats. We are targeting about 25 seats. The first seat I am targeting is Asin South. And it's one seat I would never let go. I will take that seat and give to the NDC for free. We need to work as a team. We need to work as people who have Ghana at heart, people who are ready to help develop this nation. So I would like to say thank you to you guys and the leadership of the NDC for this quick response. The probing team, the committee, the general secretary, the chairman, the president himself, and the way the president was quickly able to make sure, say, the right things are done in the party. I'd like to extend my appreciation to every single person making this a very decent process. And then you bring Every person who is involved in this NDC Libya is excited and happy. We are poised. We will also make sure, say, Baba Jamal will win and win convincingly. That's the most important thing. Now, Asama Eda Ponosono Enye Egigim. Egigim. Thank you very much for staying. We have done 2 hours, 48 minutes, and they about 3 hours. And now, some of that process is simple. Sorry, excuse me. Chairman Wontumi declares intention to contest for NPP's chairmanship role. I would like to say this today on this platform. Loud Silence Media, we have done our checks. We have done our survey. We have basically gone on the ground. So far, Open Platform are credible when it comes to polls. This platform, we are better than Musa Dankwa. We don't do polls we are not confident about. We give you exact numbers and it happen. I will retire Musa Dankwa. I have told Ghanaians, and I'll do it again very soon. Musa Dankwa, I don't know. Musa, you're my guy, but I'll retire you. That's what I will do. And I want to exert my authority on the NPP, which I have done all these years. Now, Chairman Wontumi say, or call for national chairman of the NPP. Or say NPP ni nyina or then the national chairman. And we have done our checks. We have done our survey. And I would like to tell you, and they say, we support Chairman Wontumi's decision to go for national chairman. I will say a tomano. Reason tia your person otomano yan kan chero sisia o wini we are. Because we see omo contest Chairman Wontumi say he is the only person who is capable of making sure say NPP no baby I was say a jina no etume jina. Chairman Wontumi kwa betumi discipline about NPP mu. Chairman Wontumi kwa betumi di party nenim. I'm making sure say vote a party ni lose you know nipa enimonyama ye hia chairman obekuta no owobia obetum disa enimonyama na ba ama Ghana for asabedi party ni chi. Chairman Wontumi any nipa sebio obetume ginger base no emomati say party we ni da so bi. Chairman Wontumi ene betuma ye campaign ewura fiefiem ede ni sika podio a support ba omia ema party no asenye nenimonyam biem. Chairman Wontumi na betumi anante Ghana he nyina akire Ghana for say eye galamse ankasa ye no Ghana no eye ade bia na MPP for omudimu akotene a eno na abo omuma obeduru ha enti we support Chairman Wontumi. Ye pese the NPP me ekwamitie we have done our checks and we believe say the only person who can give power to Mahamudu Bawumia in any election in Ghana is Chairman Wontumi. Enti Chairman Wontumi there. There's a reason I was saying about this is reason some them are part 1. Oh, we need Prime Minister as the national chairman. Made that second reason but the first reason is now made the mamu enye. Say a pobua omo contest national chairman ni nyina no. E den e wo mo ho a e be ma Ghana for agi MPP. Chairman Wontumi has that. Omo nyina person omo contest e be national chairman of the NPP no. E dey message na ekuta omo a Chairman Wontumi ekuta omo no ometumi aka so omo dey so Chairman Wontumi. Chairman Wontumi wo message. Chairman Wontumi akire say Mahamudu Bawumia time na oye vice president na one ne bokosu atafre onim anything na odin sika na hoden aboa ma Chairman Bawumia ewini flag bearer enti ya pese Chairman Wontumi no ya support no MPP for Amosheme, delegate for Amo Ghana from the north, south, east, and west. Mama ye nyina yamba together. Na yamfa to me ma chairman Wontumi. Na ombeye the party national chairman. Because you see, chairman Wontumi nipa bia okeka nipa. Oma nipa awon hyehyeba party nim. Oma nipa enije. Oma eye de edom epu bedi party nechi. Ofra dom. Waye party adwuma ache. Chairman Wontumi nya obi betumi sisi no. Chairman Wontumi nim kasa onim de. Onim party no bebi efiri a abeduru ha. Chairman Wontumi betuma abo party no ho ban. Owa akukuduro a eba se yen bo party ho ban a owo mranti a obetuma di sa adwuma no. Bebi ayedui MPP yen nipa bi a nani so ohye. Obetumi agma eyedien imabunu na mo party no eni so ayehye a obetumi agitumi. It is a party here obi a obetumi di enim as a national chairman a Chairman Wontumi. So MPP ni fail to bring Chairman Wontumi, that will be the end of the party. And it's just not losing the power or losing the elections. The party is also going to disintegrate. It's wrong. Choosing Chairman Wontumi as the national chairman, there are two things are ebeye. Ebeboa ama party nejina. And secondly, so we lose the election okra obetumi hold the party together still. Apart from Chairman Wontumi, obi a ube yiri biano. So, nyame ampa body na oluzu election at the party will disintegrate. And ye hear obi to Chairman Wontumi. Ye hear obi a owa kukuduro. Ye hear obi a sebio obetume jina akasama party no. Obi a neniso wase. Obi a sebio NDC for chere bibi obetuma chere bibi. Obi a sebio no ye krojin a obi ntumi fa bibi nsusu no. These are the part 1 reasons in tia say ye di to me and the party chairmanship na Chairman Wontumi. The second reason dey make kirebo say motoma ni wia. The second reason, very important, and it's a reason that is after he has been made the national chairman of the MPP. I cannot tell you the second reason. And this is coming from me. And if it is coming from me, you should know where it is coming from. In the Chairman Wontumi, my mama first reasons in tia, and the first set of reasons in tia, I was said Momania regional national chairman. The day you vote for him, obe really to me no, I'll come on air the next day and tell you the reason why tia I was say Momania national chairman no. I have a second reason and I'll disclose it to you. But for now, I've given you reasons. Momiama chairman Wontumi enya national chairman. That is what Bawumia wants. Momiama to me ni mano. Party delegates. Muntie me. I know what I'm talking about. Remember MPP card and I know what I am saying. Let us make Chairman Wontumi the national chairman of the great NPP. The national chairman. Chairman biya mbesha se. The obekane ne de beye adwuma. Ne nyanse da ne tirim no ene na party ne de be di adwuma. Say yakopɛ to me 2028 de hia obi a onim nyansa te se Chairman Wontumi a ne nyansa ne mu do e politics im. Obetuma kasama obi akoma to ne yam. Obetuma siesie nsam owo energy na imeburu ne be di akire. Ye hia Chairman Wontumi a na adwene mu do a owo nyansa a yetumi kasama ni patie. Anytime I say delegate no, this is the time we need to make sure Chairman Wontumi becomes the national chairman of the NPP. Inti mamu me say adwene. Mamamu, the first reasons first one. I will give you the second most important reason after you vote for Chairman Wontumi to make him the national chairman. The day I bet the night I will tell you the second reason why I was say Chairman Wontumi a national chairman. Mama and fast win Diagro. Mama and play games with these kind of things. And MPP for TMA. When you be Bianton Chain, Kevin Taylor dear or criticize here, I am helping. Nyebi nimuno samumudu do nima anka mubetieme make Chairman Wontumi the national chairman. Odona also kasa party ni nyina agitum. The day beto aba the wie no make them the reason tia mo ye mo take the right decision. Mamamu reasons are first one. I'll give you the second reason the day of elections. Mutu ria na ye yini ria na mamamu reason tia mo take that right decision. Inti we are endorsing Chairman Wontumi. We are supporting the election of Chairman Wontumi as the national chairman of the great NPP. Ladies and gentlemen, we have done 2 hours, 56 minutes. We'll be here tomorrow to discuss Ghana. God loves you and God loves me. We are all messengers who are ready and willing to speak truth to power. Messengers who are not scared of intimidation. God bless you. God bless Ghana. God bless the United States of America. Cheers. Good night. Abuache. Gigim.
Yo, we are best fishermen. No, no answer my. Abuache. It was for Belgium. It was Belgium. It was two Belgium. Why Why round what? Why Supuno, why round what? It was for Belgium. It was Belgium. It was two Belgium. It was Belgium. Why round what? Why round what? Why Every papa no, what one is them what? 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 Why I watch it. Original. I will go for Belgium.